That was
I
pretty
would
good,
just
actually.
download all the mods. There's not very
Yeah,
many mods to
basically,
download.
I have
base.
most of them downloaded.
Yeah, just go through and download all of them.
Yeah, did you download the rest of the new stuff, Cowboy?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I mean, duh, I got in, I forgot. So
I did take the John Deere off because he
I
said
left
he
it.
he doesn't have that one.
Yeah, well, I mean, think about it. I'm the only one, I think, out of our whole farming clan that runs John Deere anything, and I damn sure ain't gonna use that Gator. If I'm gonna use something, it's gonna be that Mahindra. I'm fine with the 8400R. That's where I'm gonna leave it at.
All right, we are live.
Sweet. Let me get
My
set up over
first
here.
stream of the new year.
I was on a couple,
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
I think. I don't remember them that well, and I did go back and start to watch them, so I really was, but I don't recommend watching them.
It's all PC stuff, ain't it?
No, it was PlayStation 4. I played with men on 4, and then I played
Oh,
with
okay.
Big Daddy. You'd think now you can play with Big Daddy over here because he got a whole bunch of mods.
Sweet. All right, where were we here?
Does it have to be a capital P, probably?
For did we have everything planted? Oh yeah, that's right. That's what we did. Okay. Yep, everything is planted.
Make sure I'm spelling my name right. Hell, I hope I'm spelling my own. I'm trying to get my own PayPal set up and don't even know if I'm spelling my name right.
What's going on, Necro?
Yo, yo.
How's the wife doing with the migraine?
Passed out on the couch.
Yeah, I've got them before. They suck.
I'm
Yeah,
glad
my
we
mom
won.
gets them. My mom gets them all the time, man, and that's where usually they get bad enough to where she's got to go to the hospital for them. She ain't really had that many in a while, but man, for a while they were bad, and no kind of nothing over the counter or anything like that helped. She had to go straight to the hospital.
Oh, yeah. Toradol and fentanyl and good shit.
It's one stupid little trailer mod that I didn't have.
Oh, that login
That
trailer probably.
No, it was a little grain trailer. They can switch to like 16 different trailers.
Oh
Oh, you
yeah,
can
that's a
take the
good little
sides
trailer.
off. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good little trailer right there. I think so.
makes a good utility trailer.
And I like now that you can search mods. That's gonna be really handful.
Yeah, well, yeah, if we ever get mods.
Right.
Yeah.
If we ever get mods. I'm just happy. I'm not complaining. I am happy that the first bit of mods that came through that weren't completely all giants. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't know if that says something, but it's just something that I'm kind of a little bit more, oh, okay, maybe that means they're looking at some other stuff.
Okay, I gotta find Cowboys Farm. What do I do? Which one do I push?
Yep, the my farm. Go to that one. The other ones are basically our.
What,
So
what's
if you
the
wanna,
password?
Cowboy,
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, I think it is. I don't.
I was about to say Mexico.
I
You
couldn't, yeah,
don't even
I couldn't
remember your
remember if I
password?
passworded the farm or not.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm typing this out all wrong.
And then I need to.
Okay, I found it. Aren't you
Okay.
guys just so smart?
Now, right now, do you have access to my vehicles?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Hang on a minute.
Guys, I went to the future right here. First stream of 2020. Heck yeah. You can't handle us. We're in the future.
Why can't I harvest these?
What's that? Oh, them sugar beets?
Yeah.
I think that's a contract necro head going on one of the other farms. Hang on before you jump out of the farm. There, I got something at the store for you to go fetch.
Fetch. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, but no, he calling me a cheater and stuff, and see, he called me a cheater, and I gave him 6,000.
Just enough to get by.
Just enough to get by. Yeah, that was it. You was still
Lunatic
you only deposited
calm.
3,000.
Live now.
Live now. Farmmit Farms Inc. PayPal.me/lunatic.fs. Thanks for. Already.
Okay, what's this shop for me?
There's something at the store for you.
If I can tab to it.
You should be able to. Are you
What
still
am I
on?
supposed to be doing?
You still on my farm, right?
Yeah, he's tabbing through all the vehicles. I just saw him run through. Better stab
Okay,
my
yeah.
John Deere.
Thanks. I love it. I really do.
Where did you get him?
Memories. The pink Datsun.
Where you at?
Oh, that's cool. Because we ain't got the hook truck.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because we ain't. Aussie Tank, how's it going? Aussie
Yes,
Tank
I get out the
101?
horn too.
Hope you had a good holiday.
Right.
Having a good New Year.
Gonna
New Year
speed
starting
up
off great for you.
time.
Oh, you're gonna speed up time. Let me get out of the field. Wait, I don't want to kill the crops.
Because we got everything planted.
Oh no. Litbit comes up with the horn.
Oh God.
I don't rightly remember if Cowboy had crop destruction on or not.
I don't even remember.
I think you did, if I'm not mistaken. So be careful if that crop pops up over there. Litbit. A couple of donuts ran through.
No.
Oh, he got kicked out again.
I didn't know I could kick people too. That's cool. No, I'm just joking.
That crop destruction is off.
Hello, Lunatic Inc. It's Awesome Farms says hello, Lunatic and crew.
What happened, Litfit? You keep getting kicked out?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had that problem today. That's why, shoot, I think we hopped in and out with him like 4 or 5 times, man. I kept getting kicked.
Huh.
So I think we should. What we did is we left the party.
Yeah, but we can't stream it. Or else Cowboy will be talking to himself, and so will I.
Yeah.
That's what it'll sound like. Yeah. That's got to be based on your internet. It's based on your internet, Litfit. Which I don't know too. I know mine's dragging, but like I said, we got a nice storm going on outside, but it ain't nowhere near like it would have been if I was just running it dry. I spit on this before.
Oh, you know what I haven't checked for a while? The sheep. See how many pallets of wool they got over there.
Oh shit! Where's the ship? Oh shit! I almost forgot where the sheep were at. Nicholson Farm, man, I cannot complain, man. My day got to catch a few great streams over there going on. Seen you in a bunch of them, Nicholson Farm, and now here we are, man. I was waiting on Cowboy to get off work. He's off work. We're here. Necro 666 is here. Litfit was. He's in and out. Yeah.
Animals are all looking good.
Hey, we got a pallet of wool.
These chickens are just spitting out boxes of eggs.
We got a pallet of wool.
Sweet, load her up.
One full pallet and one with the part. Oh, you already have them somewhere. You got them loaded up. You see, what happened is you got a telehandler and you don't have a forklift.
For the next time I get kicked from the game, what is the password?
Here, I'll message
Like
it to
his,
you.
Okay, thanks, cowboy.
I'll probably just get a brand new one.
Head over to the house.
Well, I know, just to be on the safe side, I started off for that
Is
card.
Cowboy
straight
streaming
up here.
too?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yep.
Go check it
Tell
out.
me you
fam.
ain't subscribed. Oh, that's right. I forget. You don't know Cowboy streams now.
Oh,
No, I knew
I
that.
forgot.
Oh,
I know that.
did?
Don't
yeah,
worry,
okay.
yeah,
don't
you
worry.
knew that. He's been on. He's popped in on a couple of them.
Oh, okay. I see. I keep thinking he's like
I'm
a complete
subscribed,
stranger.
fam.
Oh, okay. Well, I just didn't know, man. Well, you've been missing that long, man.
I just gotta
Oh,
find it. Here it
just
is, right
traveling.
here.
So how long did you
Cowboy
get your
77 PS4.
How long did you get your PlayStation taken away for?
Well, I've had it for 2 months. I just haven't played.
Oh, gotcha.
It was his controller. I want to say he lost that one time.
Or
when
was
we
that
got
Rockin'
in
that
trouble
got
for
in
playing
trouble?
too late.
No, that was me.
No, Lippitt got in trouble. He got his
I
controller
talked to
taken away that
Rockin'
one time.
today.
Oh, okay.
And he lost his controller for a while, and then I think around the time he finally came back was when we started stacking in DLC on 17, and he didn't
Oh,
have some of the
yep.
DLC. Yeah, and then bam, and then came to 19, and he didn't have 19 yet. I mean, he's kept in contact, you know, little by little, whatever, popped into streams every now and then.
I've tried.
We gonna take a nap.
Y'all can't find me.
Hey, Cowboy, look in front of you.
Oh yeah, he
That's
showed
fine
you
with
that
me.
trick.
Yeah. I never know this. This is awesome.
Did you skip night?
Oh, that's cool.
You gotta have a house
Oh,
to
my
do
bad, I
it
forgot
though.
to tell you that. Great demand at Sugar Mill.
You're
bet-
not tired.
I bet
Oh,
it's for
I'm
sugar
not
beets.
tired.
Necro's gonna make a lot of money. Well, I mean, a great demand doesn't mean the price is way up. That is, but isn't he working? We back? All right, Nicholson Farm.
Yep, sugar beets at the sugar mill. Imagine that.
How come I can't chat on your... Here, would you push that?
I mean, they're $1, $2 more than what they would be
Yeah. It's not like
in a
on
couple more
15
places.
or
But it's like
even
Necro
17.
says, you know what I mean? Just because it's a great demand does not mean it's a great price for demand.
What's going on? Thanks for jumping in. Hope you had a safe and happy New Year.
Safe and happy New Year.
I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure he might have.
I
think he had him a New
bartended
Year's
for the first
resolution
time
for the
on New Year's
missus
Eve.
to where old Nicholson Farm, if I'm not mistaken, was going to get on the wagon for a New Year's resolution.
Ooh,
Gonna
kill
get
the
on the
time, kill
wagon.
the
So,
time.
man, I ride under the wagon, I ride above the wagon, but never get on it. Never get on it. I get dragged by the wagon sometimes. By God, I got dragged by the wagon this New Year's. Holy man. I don't blame Farmer, man. Arby let me back on any one of their games ever again. Forever.
Nicholson Farms, how goes it?
Were you getting a little unruly?
Just loud. To be honest with you, I went back and watched either one of them. I was with Farmer Men first, then we ended up over there, and somehow I was helping out with Big
Hey,
Daddy, and then
Lip
Farmer
Fit.
Men ended up over there helping out with Big Daddy too.
Did you know you could do this?
No.
Oh, Jesus.
What happened?
Jackknife.
Uh-oh, there he went
And
again.
yep, Fit left again.
Well, like I said, it's been all day, man, playing with him. He said it's his internet or whatever, but I mean, I'm not having no problem. I'm just running back and forth waiting on this crop to grow. And I was surprised because there's sunflower seed hidden behind this corn. Man, sunflowers behind the corn. All right, Anthony is here. I'm not worried no more, Anthony. I am not worried no more. Anthony's in his house. Oh, gotta show him the bacon. Where's the bacon? We got eggs. If you got the bacon, I got eggs. Now, I bet I could feed you a sheep and make you think it was bacon. You like men's rants? I do too. I'm not gonna lie. I like every single one of them, man. I had to leave. I thought Baby Lunatic was gonna end up selling all my equipment again over there, so I left. And I didn't want men to get me started on the fact that and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say it. The fact that the freaking Ultimate Edition 5% off now in the PlayStation Store. Woo-dee-doo! Ain't that something? So, but man, it's okay. I got the game, playing the game. It's season pass. We're good. Have to suck it up. But I tell you, you console mother B, you got your days numbered, son. I'm gonna set the PC up right next to that PlayStation 4 too, so it's got to look at it every time I turn it on. Yeah, no, technically you wouldn't have to buy the game, but like I said, I'm still gonna do all my streaming on my mainstream game and all that stuff from the console. That's just, the PC's just gonna be for me to experience some mods, you know what I mean, mess around with some other stuff. Maybe if some of the stuff that they get on PC, something we might get through a console, but it's just mainly to play and be able to have access to a bunch of different mods and new maps. And since I really don't have no save games that I personally play on console, they're all pretty much either like one of them's a grind up, the rest of them are just test maps and all that stuff. I'm gonna play personal farming over there on a PC, but I won't be streaming. I mean, I'll join like Mr. Ozzy. I know he does PC stuff. Whoever has the PC stuff going over there, whatever, I'll join them just to try it out over there because they got the dedicated servers. So really, I mean, it's just joining their farm. It's really not even joining with them. It's just, it's always up. Or a map that's always up. For me to run a dedicated server here for the PlayStation 4 is going to cost me about $300. $200 if I buy a cheaper PlayStation and just leave it running all the time on the game. Does that count as a dedicated server?
Yeah.
FS and Call of the Wild. But I mean, that'd be pretty. That's the closest I could get console then. I might just turn this old.
What about doing for 17?
For 17, I might just do it here with this old console for, you know, my little bitty one, like the new one. Just
So now that the oil seed is sprouted, we're clear to cultivate it, right?
Yep,
All
as
right,
soon as
yep.
it plants.
all right. I get to use my tractor. Yay!
There he is.
Kid.
Yeah, Nicholson Farm. I'm mainly doing, like I say, I am going to play FS19 on it, and probably a couple other games that I want to play. But the main reason for PC, honestly, is the whole reason why I was just going to get a little laptop, but it's so I can, like people like you, man, Anthony, all y'all in the chat right here, I can set y'all as moderators, get my own crew set up as moderators. They ever pop up in chat? Now I'd like to have some, I need some help sometimes, you know what I mean? I can't pull up and go there myself to try to, you know, which I don't have anybody unruly most of the time, but it'd be good to have some moderators to help me out over there. And so that's what PC was originally, why I was just getting the PC, was to set up my moderators. And then I was like, man, I might as well get one that's good enough to push the game. Oh, Nicholas Farm's got his eye on something.
Man, these horses don't hardly make a mess at all with their feed trough.
This is gonna get really annoying really fast.
Are you playing from a hotspot like I used to?
No.
'Cause I can't even try to start talking trash
Are you
about
running?
anybody
Are you
dropping out
running on
internet.
Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
How far away from your Wi-Fi box is your PlayStation?
I sit like right underneath my Wi-Fi box.
So
Got
why
a
don't
tech guy to
so
electrocute
why don't you
yourself, man.
hardline it?
I want to, but my mom won't let me.
Yeah, I'm sure
Oh,
everybody in that
gotcha.
house needs to run that internet, huh? You ain't stealing that internet. I'll be damned.
Checking air status.
I got blue
Oh,
screen today earlier.
yeah, that right there ain't your internet if you're getting me. If every time you get kicked, yeah, he's gone. If that happens, if you blue screen when you get kicked, that's not your internet, that's the game. You'll have to experience that a
Yeah,
little
but
bit.
he keeps losing. He keeps losing out of the party though, too.
He
Oh,
kind of
true,
always
yeah, so
did
that's it. I
before
mean, I knew
too.
it was internet by as many times. He did?
Yeah, there was quite a few times he got kicked out of party chat.
Well, I just know that's what happened today. That's how which we weren't in party chat. He was right here. It doesn't matter if it's party chat or no party chat. He was like, oh, look, the party not being in party chat works out because we weren't having that problem, but no, it still happened. And I'd always known his, my tractors would freeze and he'd still be
Oh,
talking away. And then boom, like we'd be gone and be like, lost connection to server. And then he'd have to put the game back up. I want to say probably about 8, 9, 10 times before I finally was like, man, I'm gonna take a nap until Cowboy gets off. And then I didn't even take a nap. I just watched YouTube videos.
yeah. See, that's probably something like what Necro was talking about a few days ago, where if you actually hardline it, then you probably wouldn't have that problem.
Yeah, no, if
Yeah,
he
I'm
would, it
tired.
wouldn't. But he can't, having somebody else like me. It's easy for me because there's really nobody else dipping off of the internet. You know what I
Yep,
mean?
yep.
I mean, yeah, the other day when I was up, but I was purposely trying to crash it.
I was thinking about getting my own router.
There's that too. I mean, if that's a possibility, that too.
Getting my own router, hardwiring it for like 3 centimeters. It'd be perfect. Just perfect.
Golly, Anthony.
Have you
I
messed with
don't
sheep
want
at
to
all,
go through
Litfit?
an airport metal detector. I got metal plate in my head. Go through there and I'm done for. Just lay down on a belt, Anthony, and go through that little X-ray thing, man. You'll be fine. Oh, this is a long sink right here. Oh, there we go.
Okay, ever cross your fingers for like a couple minutes?
I
That's all
can't.
I
I'm
want.
driving.
I want 6 minutes.
I can't. I'm driving. Oh, you can get longer than that. What do we have? At least 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes before you used to have that problem when we was playing over there.
Hmm.
Yeah, they'll never know. What is going on with this?
Hey, Litfit, have you messed around with the sheep at all yet?
No.
Yeah, they kind of screwed us on 19.
Why?
Because you remember how a full pallet was 2,000 liters?
Yeah.
Now they're only 1,000 liter pallets. And on top of that, you remember how our price was just outrageous for wool? I mean, like way up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, not no more. That's fine.
Canadian Gamer Man, how's it going? Happy New Year to you.
Yeah,
First stream of the new year.
we're lucky if the wool.
Oh,
breaks
Canadian
1,000.
Gamer, me too, man. Me too. I'm hoping it's right around the corner, man. I've been hearing so much about these maps that we're supposed to be getting here on console, and so hurry up and wait, man. That's all I can say really about that. But yeah, I was hoping when somebody said something about mods, and then somebody accidentally said something about a map, and so I got really excited, and then no,
What's going on?
and then
Frank?
no. Too many farm accidents, Nicholas Bryce. How come you got the screw? I see. The Canadian Gamer, of course, everybody here in chat, man. I
Not
hope
my
y'all all
field.
had a wonderful Christmas and a good New Year. Hope the New Year's starting off great for all you guys. Our stream right here, which we got special guest Lipfit in the house. Y'all may or may not remember him from our Lone Oaken days. Myself, MN Cowboy 77, who is live. Necro, are you live right now or no?
Yeah.
And Necro 666. Everybody's live over here except for Lipfit. Our first stream of the new year, guys. You on Twitch or YouTube today?
YouTube.
YouTube, and on YouTube. That is Necro 666, MN Cowboy 77, as usual. Perspectives from all around. My Christmas was good. How was your? Honestly, Canadian Gamer, my Christmas was great. What I really got out of Christmas, man, was being able to spend time with my family. Parents, my son got to come down from Texas. They had a good time. We managed to pull a pretty decent Christmas together for my stepson and my daughter, and so I was pretty happy about that. So as hectic as the holidays were, everything went great, man. But family was the most important thing. As far as really gifts went, I got some cologne. I'd already got all my Christmas before Christmas. That's the best way to put it. I spoiled myself the whole year before Christmas. So FS19, Season Pass for FS19, Red Dead 2, Call of Duty 4, NASCAR Heat 3. My son is funny as fuck. I'm telling you, man, he's a beast. He is a beast over there, man. That's all he was doing was playing that Call of Duty and calling people out, man. Tell you, there was kids whenever I was playing with Big Daddy and stuff that had joined the party or whatever over there, and he was calling my 5-year-old son out, and my 5-year-old son, tell him I'm playing for money or I'm playing for whatever. And so 5-year-old calling him out, and I'm just gonna knife you. I'm telling you, Anthony. Yeah, I guess I never miss, huh? I'm glad to hear everybody had a great one. Good to see everybody in the chat. I know it's a light one. As y'all know, this is what Cowboys work schedule. We like to work around it, make sure we can try to get together. It's actually been, what, a while. It feels like it at least. It feels like it at least. But that's just what happens when you partake in too many festivities for New Year's. You feel like you've been gone for a year. I dang sure did. My gosh, man, I'm just now feeling right after that. Like, no joke, I haven't been that hungover in a long time. And it's not only that, it is I've never... There's been a while since I got on and played the game and forgot what I did. Was I on somebody's stream or was I dreaming? And I had to go back and check and was like, I was not dreaming. Oh crap.
Oh shit, I can't even back this Challenger up. Jesus Christ.
Why not? They made the controls in the Challenger a lot better than they had them in
Canadian Gamer, do I talk too fast or is that a compliment or? Oh, you love my voice. Okay. I just didn't know if I might have been talking too fast. Oh, men would love me right now. Speaking of Mountain Dew, can you grab me another Mountain Dew, baby lunatic?
Oh, and they changed our TMR rations too.
Anthony, did I really go ham on that kid, man? No way. Thank you, Canadian Gamer. Thank you. Did I really, Anthony? Man, was it bad or like just funny or rude? I just feel bad because I overtalked Farmmit on his and then I overtalked Big Daddy on his own stream and I feel pretty bad about that. Thanks. I feel pretty bad about that. Oh, it was funny. Okay, see, I feel a little bit. I know Farmmit did say I was welcome to play with him again, and Big Daddy did give me the password to his game earlier, so I guess I was welcome back. Funny, some bit rude, but funny. Oh yeah, well, yeah. Note to self: lunatic does not need to play and drink. Yeah, even Richard Hour. Yeah, you were chatty. Yeah.
What's going on with my conveyor belts?
Why am I shoving everything in this one thing? Oh my god. There's a whole other one over here.
Canadian gamer, I wouldn't blame him, man.
Hello, Valves. Valves V triple P.
That is Necro 666 talking right there. Him and Cowboy 77, they're both live. But yeah, I mean, the kid wanted some. He called my son out, man. I'm going to pin my $5 out. And I would bet money against a 5-year-old.
Just don't fit in there.
That's what she said. Spit on
that?
Ooh. Trying to get the cotton machine in the...
They said just don't fit in there. Like,
Oh,
she
yeah,
said spit on it.
Yeah, that's not going to go in there.
Whatever he's driving.
He's trying to get the cotton harvester in the shed.
On our
Got
level.
everything else in there. Look at that.
Said I was eating chocolate after midnight. No, I was drinking dark liquor after midnight, Richard. That's all the way up to midnight.
I think I might have had
mix.
4 beers on New Year's Eve.
Well, that's all I had too, but they weren't beers. They were that Steel Reserve blue raspberry something and hard pineapple. And they're what, the 30-something, 32-ounce cans?
And I had mine over a span of like
Fat nothing.
5 hours.
You didn't have nothing?
Hey, I remember the silo. Hey, I remember silos. I love silos. I love bunker silos. They're my favorite. Right, Cowboy?
Oh, you can place some around here now. Yeah, because you always got stuck in them.
Come here, Cowboy. Come
Oh,
here.
preemie. It's the preemie.
Yeah. Yep.
You know you love me around bunkers. That's my favorite thing. Bunkers.
A premature tarper, you. Man, we had somebody right at the time that you got whatever that came through and ungodly prematurely tarped one, man. Hey, trust me, you ain't got nothing compared to this guy. This guy tarped one because he said he didn't like the way it looked uneven. When you could have just fixed it.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, this is Lit Fit, guys.
They changed our rations.
Yeah, the guy you're talking
too.
is Lit Fit.
Remember how it used to be one hay,
no,
one
Richard,
straw,
I still have
and then 2
all
silos?
my I still have all my equipment on my
now
farm.
it's 2 hay, 1 straw, 1
You
silo.
did not.
Oh, this is that thing.
Richard,
yeah,
she did
that's
say that
straw
once she
chopper.
becomes a moderator
I'm
on
gonna go get a
anybody's chat,
tractor.
she gonna get you. Man, I was hoping you was gonna be a moderator over there on men's. I thought you were blue on men's before. Why did you take that away? Oh, it's Lit Fit is who it is. Lit Fit. Anthony was like, who joined you? This is Lit Fit that joined us tonight. From our Lone Oak days. Then we're hectic. Richard says, bring it. Why y'all think I ran? I ran quick. Oh, I thought you were... Oh, you just got smurfed on men's chat. They was always timing you out over there, weren't they? I thought you was blue over there at one time, girl.
Nope,
That's
nope.
not nice of me.
Hang on like that. This is how that works.
Oh, he's running Anna Burger, isn't he?
No, he's trying to hook the JCB up to the straw chopper.
Oh, like it's a quick hitch?
Yeah.
Oh, I see now. I'm so stupid.
Yeah, it attaches to the telehandler.
I see.
He triple timed out. Golly, Richard, I think I've got hit before once. With just 300, you know, not triple. For the fences on that one to catch a trip. Oh, how's it going, cows? Oh no, where am I pinging at right here? Huh? That's Tim the Toolman would say. You don't know about that. Home improvement.
Uncle Joe. Watch that Last Man Standing.
Man, no, I have not caught up on that. I wanted to actually catch, binge watch it, start it over from the beginning, instead of jumping in the middle of something so I understand it a little bit better.
Really no big storyline, it's just a sitcom. It's not like Game of Thrones or nothing.
Oh no, that tree right there, there's actually a tree right there. Oh my gosh. Whoops. And then see, y'all talk about crappy connection, and as soon as y'all say something about crappy connection, everybody's having some stuff going on over there.
So I can't buy
Cal's having
vehicles?
phone problems?
Oh, I probably got that turned off.
That's fine.
We ain't got money to buy vehicles.
Yeah.
I'll say, what do you need to buy? We already have it all.
Oh, it was me that froze. Oh, okay, got you good. Yeah, no, it's not just you, Cal. Been having problems all day, man. And that's not just with cell phone service. That's with internet. That's with everything. Which, down here where I'm at in Oklahoma, man, we have a bad freak ice storm that came out of nowhere. It came out so fast that their state couldn't even get their trucks out fast enough to start. I know they don't put salt down, and we put something else, I think, down or whatever.
Chloride?
But something, yeah, I forget. It's supposed to not tear your car up as bad, when you get all under the undercarriage and all that.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't get out in time when that sleet and everything and that freezing rain hit, and so pile-ups, man, like crazy. Started that quick.
You got the cultivator
Big
going?
Daddy, how's
29?
it going? DJ, go ham. Plowing in some oilseed radish. That's what I'm doing.
Good deal. How do you like our new silage trailers, Lit Fit?
I don't know. I've never had one. Never tried one.
Oh, come
What
here and
is
check this
this?
out.
Oof. Really cool.
No, what is it? What was it that Big Daddy did today? Bad boy. Bad boy.
Yeah, be careful if you're
Get hot
going into the
pigs.
bales, because they're
Ooh, that kind of hurt my throat. Bad boy. Oh, no, I'm used to that. We actually get that down here quite a bit, Cows. Believe it or not. Well, in Texas at least, but in Oklahoma, but I mean, Oklahoma and
Alright,
Texas,
watch
nobody
this.
knows how to drive, even when it just rains.
What? Why? What do you need that for?
It makes filling the bunkers a lot nicer.
It kind of caught me off guard too, Big Daddy, when I tried it right there.
Hmm.
I think I got it. I've been practicing. I started practicing after you did it. When you was doing it in your stream, I was saying it with you, Big Daddy. You just couldn't hear me.
Actually, if you wanted something to do, you could probably
Barbie
take
girl.
the horses out and ride them.
Have y'all heard men's rendition of Barbie Girl?
Because they
I
gotta
want to ride
be
the
rode.
horses.
Yeah, they gotta be rode every day in order to bring the value up.
I say miss everything cool, huh?
Where do you ride horses at? Where the?
Just go over to the horse pen, jump in the pen, and grab one and
Oh.
start riding. And then,
I ride it anywhere.
yep, anywhere you want. Oh, you haven't seen
No, it's just
my,
me,
oh,
Necro
yeah,
Triple
you gotta
Six.
follow me.
You mean Cowboy 77. We
I
have
gotta go
special
sell
guest
these
Litfit.
eggs anyways.
Pretty much like
Yeah,
a reunion thing with him. We had him back in 17 on Lone Oak. He's just been in hiatus. Anthony Big Daddy can type in his sleep amazing. No, she's just sitting here running chat. Well, now she ain't even running chat. She's just laying here watching me play the game. But Richard, I tell you what though, she is staring at that chat, man, like she wants to murder you every time your name pops up.
This is so cool.
Alright, where you at?
What do you got him doing that he's freaking out about? Blowing
Ri-
straw?
Riding horses.
Oh, riding
Oh
horses.
my
Okay.
god.
Where you at?
I don't know.
Here, come over here.
Me, kind of too.
Get you by the horse pen.
Alright, I'm up by the road.
Okay.
You too early to do a challenge, baby. You too early to do a challenge, baby. But yeah, you know, varmints don't stray from a challenge. I'll take on an all-female crew,
I'm
and we
gonna
will wipe them under the table.
follow me. I'm gonna show you my shortcut canyon.
Oh shit.
I did this with the
All right, Big Daddy,
Yeah,
tell him I
mod.
said hi too, Big Daddy, if you will,
yeah,
for
the
me, please.
landscaping tool.
Oh.
Zach Baker, hello. Think everybody getting in trouble, baby lunatic? See, I've actually been doing good today. I think. Appreciate it, Big Daddy. Zach Baker, hope you're doing good again. Everybody in chat, hope everybody's doing good. Everything get over her.
Oh yeah, and
Hey,
watch out
Zach,
for the
how's it
train.
going?
Whenever you cross them tracks, make sure you're watching for the train.
Don't tell him that, cowboy. Come on.
How come it's not going faster?
Farmmit, wrong stream.
Faster, horse! Faster! Oh man, there goes the...
Let's see
Where
am I
you
going?
at, even? There you are, up there. Watch for trains.
Oh damn, eggs are at 3,200 at the harbor.
I feel the same way though. That's the way I was the other night. I forgot where I was at.
Yeah, and then there's a graph when your horse is at 100%. I'll let you know. And
Okay, that's what we were just talking about. You can sum up a challenge for the farmers.
I'll let you know when he's at
You'll
100%,
quadruple timer out.
and you can take him back. All right.
The men can't see now.
I'm going. Am I going the wrong way?
What
Yeah.
happened to him over there on his stream?
Let's see.
Oh, I
Where's your
forget I
horse
could
at?
speed cultivate. No, I can't.
Should be able to.
It's really not gonna let me. It's not gonna let me speed
Sunny's
cultivate.
at 72%.
Maybe I didn't tap it fast enough.
So if you head back to the farm and grab another horse, by the time you get back to the farm, that one should be at 100%.
Yep, I'm just gonna follow this road right here. Right down this middle of town.
$360 times 4. Are you behaving like that? I know you're good, but yeah, I'm doing pretty good today. Now, I don't think Cowboy ain't kicked me from the game yet.
Hey, this is the farthest I've ever been without being kicked from the game.
Oh no, I can't get double teamed. I'm gonna have to find some backup of my own. Mimo's having a bad day. Can't drive straight. Now can't see what stream he's in. He was driving pretty good, as a matter of fact. because it was paused. I was like, it's not me hosting. Oh, is your internet? Ah. Tiny ain't doing nothing anyways but playing with trees. I tell you what though, Tiny loves that logging, man. He must be, he's on 17, isn't he? I guarantee if you say he's messing with log, or is he on 19? I thought he did more logging over there on. That's what I loved about catching Tiny Street. And if y'all haven't, I mean, I'm sure most of y'all might have came from over there. But of course, and Cowboy 77, Necro 666 are live as we speak. But also over there in the other neck of the woods, running the night shift too, is Tiny 426.
What's up, Tiny?
Tiny 426. So go holler at Tiny, see what Tiny's got going on. Yeah, that Fent 900 or 800 with one of them two, the favorites. He got me hooked on one of them tractors, Kels. Believe it or not, for 17. That thing's a beast when you put that cage on it.
So how'd you make this path through here?
I did that with
Landscaping.
the landscaping tool.
So you just push, drop it, or whatever it is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you,
something like that.
you got to play with it a little bit, but if you
A lot of it.
raise or lower the ground to where you want it level with,
Yeah, the old ones. Yeah, he got me
Then
hooked
you
on
hit
them
the-
favorites, man.
the
Just 'cause of the cage.
What is it?
The leveler.
The
Magic
flatten.
mushrooms where?
Then you'll
I
hit
talk to
flatten,
trees,
and
they talk
it'll
back.
flatten everything
Yeah.
out to wherever you set it to. But if there's
Oh.
I
trees
eat
around,
trees.
it'll go. It
What my
won't
friends
go
used to
through
convince
trees.
me broccoli was trees.
If
Oh,
there's
I
trees
see.
sitting there, it won't let you do anything until you get rid of them. What's going
I'm
on,
going-
Killer Weasel?
I need to go grab another horse.
What did you say you're doing on a horse?
I'm grabbing another one so I can come see you.
Oh, I thought you said you're rubbing on a horse. It's like, get out of here, man. You got PETA people watching.
The fuck?
This is not bestiality. This is farming.
Ooh, I just about got smoked by the train because my Mahindra spun out on me.
I'm still upset you told them about the train, cowboy. Everybody needs to experience that one time at least. Green giant, sweet corn. Ah, that's a different game, Anthony.
Hey, killer, how's it going?
Oh, there's my
Oh, actually pretty tired. I was up at 3 o'clock this morning dealing with sick
no.
kids. Had to go to work, and then after work had to take the wife to the ER. So I'm pretty much gonna finish this contract. If I can. I kind of screwed up on a load. Those beats.
That's yours.
I think I will be short.
Here I come, lunatic.
Come on, straighten up. Jesus. Come on.
That ain't. It's a pin to something. Yeah, well, I don't know what the pin would be for. And I wouldn't write a pin down like that. I have a pin usually in my pocket. Oh, I don't remember what it would be for. You didn't. Why? Oh, okay.
You see me coming?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
What's
really
going on, baby
watching what I'm
lunatic?
doing in the truck. Well, I gotta watch it.
Baby lunatic, how goes it? Thanks for stopping by.
All right, wife making her rounds. Just don't want to stop over here by me, I guess. That's cool. I don't need to like or comment either. I'm joking. Yeah, I see you on the horse lip fit. That's your first time riding a horse, isn't it? A horse
This
just
is
went
my
by,
second
Anthony.
horse.
That's lip fit. That is lip fit jumping around.
Sorry, we can't get pink horses.
You can't get pink horses with me.
Pink saddles.
They haven't given us a hair dye mod yet.
Yeah, I'll join you for a bit. Got to
Go to
do
Arch,
real
we
farming
can
tomorrow.
do
What are you doing, lunatic? You're not even driving that tractor.
Yeah, I am. See?
The worker is.
No,
As you
the worker
dismiss
can't
the
turn around
worker.
like this. Yeah.
See, we don't give him no guff about that because that's the only way he can run a field in a
Keep
straight line.
Yeah, it's the only way I can keep a straight line.
So why are you even sitting in it?
He's tagging along.
something to do for the stream. Be back in a minute.
Alright, I am gonna speed time back up till the sunflowers are ready.
All right, Big Daddy. Well, like I said, man, always appreciate you coming through, brother. I'm pretty sure everybody in chat already knows who Big Daddy is. For those of you that don't, so he's another great content provider here. Be sure you click on his name right there in the chat if you haven't already. Go over there and drop a sub, like some of them videos he's got over there, comment on it.
What's going
Tell him what you think.
on, Big Daddy?
Tell him what you think. And like I said, Tiny426 is also live along with him and Cowboy77 and Necro666 here on the Farmmit Farms over here. Tiny, I believe they said he was doing some logging over his way on 17. Big Daddy is God.
Which one you got out now, Litfit?
I don't know.
You still riding Gypsy?
No, I'm running. Did I ride Sunny?
Yeah, you already rode Sonny. Go back to Gypsy and ride him some more. He's only at 66%.
Big Daddy's God. Oh man, Ryan Clark, how's it going? Going good over this way. Ryan Clark says, good day, lunatic, and everyone.
What's going on, Ryan Clark?
Cultivating some oil seed radish. As a matter of fact, I need to check to even see if that's working. Ooh, soil comp stage 2 already.
We should try and use those, get one of these horses on top of one of these buildings. I feel like that'd be fun.
Somebody picked up a horse the other day with a telehandler or something like that. I don't think it was here. Yeah, Litfit's a youngster, Big Daddy. He don't know about that ride her hard and put her away wet.
Haha, you're funny.
You're gonna work on, oh, he might know what never mind. I was wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna work on my field. I'll be live too. Oh, and Killer Weasel's gonna be live too. But you talking about that farming, well you meant real farming though, right? Are you talking about the real farming on your best farm? Or you got some stuff going on that you're doing?
Cows are looking good. I'm checking the cows. The horse.
Ah, work. I got you, Killer. I got you.
Sunflowers.
Glad everybody
are
in the
turning.
chat had a good holiday. I'm hoping the new year's starting off great. Hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas.
How's that going down there? The horses.
You're
18-wheeler picking up cow poop.
98%.
Money's money,
but
Killer. I'm
if
just
you
saying.
slow him down, you should be at 100 by the time you get to pasture. And then Duke and Olympus need to go out yet. Make sure you clean them after you put them back too.
I got to park the limit.
I can't see.
Why, who did the time? What's going on? Is somebody doing that on purpose? Oh, you're getting the crops to come in, aren't you?
Yeah, here.
We need them.
I got
sunflowers.
withering turned off, so we should be all right, right?
I hope so, because Litfit didn't do that earlier and he killed my cotton.
I'm checking it right now before I do anything. Plant withering is off. All right.
Tia Myra Z, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that.
How do you clean?
If you walk up,
and say clean.
yep, walk up to the horse you're just on, and it should say clean.
Big Daddy, you have a good one, my friend. I will see you around, bro, for sure. Next time you fire off one, or next time I see you here in the chat. Plus, you have a great one, man. Get you some sleep.
I'm gonna wait to ride the other horses till it's day.
That should be in just a few minutes.
Boy, these lights are bright. Man,
Ooh,
my
I should
tractor's
feed
kind of
my
dirty.
dog too.
Nope. I'm gonna deny him skip a night. Have it messed up. I mean, if one of us says no, will it not work? Or does it
I
ask
don't know.
everybody?
It asked me.
So it does ask everybody, okay.
I'm under
I
the
just
map
want
now.
no more place to place pallets for wool? What? How many pallets where am I at?
Oh
Something
shit,
happened to
the
me.
wool's full.
Back your tractor on up.
Where's my telehandler? Right there.
I'd save the game.
Oh, it had been a minute, hadn't it?
Yeah, I better do that.
You have autosave on? So pretty much all you
No.
gotta do is hit start, or no? Okay.
No, I turned that off.
Oh yeah, man. It's now kind of good to get into the habit of not running it if you even mess with landscaping or whatever at all. Because man, when I first started messing with that landscaping, I had the problem of having that autosave on. All right, Lunatic and crew, take care. Nicholson Farm, everyone.
Have a good one, Nicholson Farm.
Laters.
Yep, have a good one, Nicholson.
I wouldn't let me combine this.
What is it?
The sunflowers.
You sure they're ready to be harvested?
Yeah, they should be. They were ready before I skipped night.
Well, I got some of them harvested already.
Did you hit that corn first before you jumped into the sunflowers? Or are you in a totally different end of the field?
No.
Oh, I thought I had it set up on the very edge, but I could have been off a roll. What do you got in the hopper? Corn or
It
sunflowers?
says sunflowers.
Then you should be alright.
Oh.
Here, I'm gonna try this.
Fucking Anthony shit, man. My eye hurts. Oh, I had my finger in it. Silly me. That could hurt your eye, Anthony.
There we go. I'm just kind of making them less now. I think I hit a row of corn. That's what I did.
Yeah. Yeah, once you get past that corn and you get the combine going, just go ahead and hire it out.
You know something about, and I ain't complaining at all, cowboy. But you know, this is like the second or third time that I came over here to field 29 and ended up being the only one in field 29. I don't even complain. I like it. Keeps me busy the whole stream. We ain't even been in it an hour, and I just realized I'm saying something about it, and I'm already halfway through with this field. And I'm like, dude, it goes by quick. Which I guess technically, if we did have a spare, because what are we planting here? What did we come up with? Soy. Something to do with what was it? I don't remember.
I don't know, we're gonna do soybeans or we're gonna do another cotton crop after the oilseed.
I guess. Getting good. Since we
To see what we get.
yeah, it's gonna change up because what the last two times has been what 4.5 basically
Yep.
modules, and so we know if it don't break
Do you have a
anywhere
grain cart?
close to that, then
No, we got the trailers.
Oh, Jesus Christ! So you gotta use the semis?
Yep.
That's lame. It's fun. It'll be fine.
Green cart's just extra equipment.
So what does this say? Field road? What's field road mean?
Oh, the sheds are labeled. One's for the field equipment, one's for the road equipment.
Oh. I see.
Cotton it is, cowboy. Cotton it is. Ryan Clark says, Ryan Clark, that'll be our third cotton crop. I want to say off of 29. We got 4.5 modules, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe 5.5, something like that the last couple of times. Just
I
doing the
think that
standard
last
fertilization.
one we got like 5.5 off that last crop.
5.5 off the last one, okay? So now we did oilseed radish to see what this oilseed radish, if it might yield, you know, just trying out different fertilization techniques for our cotton to see if that does
Is
anything
Nick Rose
different.
still here? He is still
Yeah,
here.
he's probably, yeah, he's working in his area. I hadn't even seen him on the map, to be honest with you. Where's he at?
I think he's working his sugar beet contract.
Yeah, down there by 23. I see. Oh, he ain't even got far to go either. Take that stuff to that. If that's his sell point that's flashing, right? Yeah, he's green. Okay. I never noticed that the little green around where he's got to take that stuff is the same color as the farm is that he's on. I never noticed that.
I've been trying to help him out.
Did I tell you about my problem with the whole me running a contract the other day or whatever, and I ran at least 80% of that field to a sell point that wasn't where it needed to go?
Oh, yeah. I think I do remember
Yeah,
you
okay.
saying
Just
something
making sure I
about
told you
that.
about that one. Yeah. I'm trying to hone myself on that right there. That way I can see if I can just completely rip them off all their money and take their. But it's not working. The second time I did it, they charged me for it. Yeah, Ryan, that's what I like about it. And if I'm not mistaken, we should be right there on the prime with this one. I'm already 2 states before we even run a planter with the fertilization option. So, dang, near be worth it just to dump out the fertilizer. Well, now if you hire a worker, it's still going to run the fertilizer regardless.
So what is this thing again?
What's that?
Not if you have, there's already fertilizer. They
I
won't
think it's
run
something to do with baling.
Ah, okay.
I'll figure it out.
What's bale wrapper?
This is as long as we're not getting charged for it if they're not going to use it, you know what I mean?
The mower?
No, I know what a mower is.
The tedder, the windrower.
A bale trailer to transport.
We have
bales
the
on
lime
solo
state
days.
on here, Ryan. I know personally that's the way that I do it. I'll harvest the field. If it needs lime, I throw the lime down, then I cultivate the lime. Well, as a matter of fact, I'll throw the lime down, and I'll spread whatever my first stage of fertilizer is going to be, pellet or liquid, on top of the lime. That eliminates my lime, my fertilization, the first stage, and then I can cultivate all of that in, and my cultivation's not through, or run a no-till option planter and can knock it all out in one setting pretty much. So I'll do the lime, do my first stage fertilization, then I'll run that no-till option planter, and right there's 2-stage fertilization, and I'm replanted, quick turnaround, and money. I think the only thing we don't have on, I mean, besides like crop destruction and stuff here, is weeds, right?
Yeah, weeds are turned off.
Yeah, weeds are turned off, but we got the periodic plowing. But I'm talking on my personal farm, that's the way that I do it. Right after a harvest, if lime pops up, it goes lime. I fertilize right over that lime. I hear lip fit. I fertilize right over the top of that lime, and then I'll run a no-till
Yeah, I got
option
my
planter.
radio on.
The Pronto. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn my radio on. Yeah, we run the plow state too. I'm surprised nothing's needing to be plowed yet, is it, that we own? Ah, yep.
You gotta like go 3 or 4 times. We just plowed everything, remember?
Yeah, but 3's gonna need plowing right after it's done up. And I just worked that, remember? That's what I blended 1, 2, and 3 together. We've already hit 3 crops on that since I did that?
No, I think it's just doing
You
it
know, you're thinking
from the previous crops.
probably just because of the
Yeah, it's
fact that
probably
you
just going to
put
be
them
field
together.
3, I bet. How do you get that horn? It comes standard on that little bitty truck, Anthony.
Yep, it's the
Have you
only
never
horn
honked the
like
horn on
it.
that truck? Yeah. It's the only horn that's actually different from all the other horns. Man, I see this one blank pad. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. Yeah, we make it, like I said, a little bit difficult on ourselves, Ryan. It wasn't that bad. Weeds, man, have just been a nuisance. I think it's a
So
broken feature.
which planter
Like
called plants?
cotton,
Yeah.
The
that
corn planter?
corn planter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thought I had attached it.
Got to try out the I'm telling you, man. I remember I
think that's
freaked out when I
cotton.
first heard it.
Hey, Cowboy, jump in this one and make sure it's cotton. I don't want to mess it up.
I was like, Lip it, don't know that, but I forget. This is his first. Like he literally.
Yep,
Now,
yep,
now
that's
you've had the
cotton.
game for at least 10 hours, haven't you? I think
Maybe.
maybe a little under. Yeah, probably under. He'd message me right away, and he's like, "I'm on my way. Or I got the game. I'm on my way to get PlayStation Plus, whatever. I'll be back around in a couple of hours." Air Force Man had a huge harvest set up today here on La Pacho, a corn harvest. I missed that one, and he's got a second big harvest set up.
Did I tell you guys that I planted the whole Walker Farms map full of corn?
Oh no,
yeah.
that's a big map. I heard Welker's coming to 19.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I hope they give us more options than they did on 17.
Yeah, that would be true. I've seen them
I want a
revamp the.
biogas plant. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Biogas.
Yep.
Biogas and animals.
Which I mean, we come to learn now that screw biogas plants, screw silage.
Why?
Yeah, no plow, no crop destruction, but I have weeds, lime, and do second. Yep. Well, on my personal farms, Ryan, I run everything but crop destruction, and I do on my episodes. I run crop destruction. I'm trying to get back into crop destruction, but to field a game out at the first, I wasn't running crop destruction. I pretty much babied myself and got used to not running crop destruction. It's just real convenient, especially if you're doing fast turnarounds or whatever. You can pull straight through your crop. You don't have to worry about having special tires on this or that. And then bam, quick turnaround. I heard that. I heard Oxygen David's gonna have a new map coming. What else did Yellowhammer say? Old Stream Farm, I think, may be coming to 19.
How come I can't hire a worker out?
Because you ain't qualified enough to yet.
This tractor ain't gonna work for this. It told me it goes 3 miles an hour. 4, 5. Speed.
You're probably pulling uphill. If you got hills here to pull, it really will. What tractor are you running though on it?
The JCB.
What's
So,
the
I don't
maintenance
even know
level?
which one it is.
Yeah, what's the maintenance level? You know what I'll do? I'll check real quick. It's okay.
I don't know, Mom. Mom, I don't know.
Repairing the mower. Golly, you ran that mower into the ground, cowboy.
Yeah, I think that's probably about the only thing we haven't maintained
That
yet.
might make you go a little bit faster right there. I repaired the planter. What else do I need to repair? I repaired the planter. That was about the only thing that needed to be repaired on that setup was the planter. Yeah, that's what we're checking out right here, Ryan. Trying to see if that might have been it. That has been the problem. That we're
Someone try and get that
getting
thing
used
to
to.
hire a worker because it has a button.
Oh, it does, but you probably need to get some kind of promotion. I don't know what that promotion may or may not be. I mean, you're on the Cowboys, like the actual farm, right?
Yeah.
You got 2 Annaberger wagons? One,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. I ain't never seen as many JCBs in my life.
Yeah, I kept it brand loyal just to keep the
Slots?
the
Yep.
slots.
Oh, there's not a single John Deere on this map, is there?
Yes,
Yeah.
there's one, and that's all there's gonna be.
And guess who's got it, Lit Fit?
You.
Me. That's the only reason why they probably made the exception to let one be on this map. Because I requested it, even though they was kind of reluctant about it. But at least I know nobody's going to touch my tractor.
Litfit might.
Yeah, Lit Fit might. Yeah, Lit Fit, I mean, you're more than welcome to. I mean, Cowboy didn't know. I don't even think they'll touch it to move it out of the way. I'm going to test that. I'm going to start parking it in the way of shit. He's just going to sell it. Bam. Where'd my tractor go? You parked it in the way. I sold it.
Lunatic will jump back in the game one day. Why is my John Deere on its roof?
That's my ass off. Hell yeah. I submitted the request in writing, Brian said. May I please have a John Deere signed Lunatic Calm? Cowboy said, I guess so.
Hey, Lunatic, stay right there. Stay right there. Don't move. Stay there for 5 seconds.
Okay. I swear if you drop something on me. Cowboy, you there?
Yeah. Over here cleaning up the sheep, giving them some feed or some grass. I should probably give them some water. They're good on water. Chicken. The cows.
Keep going, Anthony.
I just gave the cows a load of TMR. What do you mean 0? Oh, that was yesterday. My bad. Oh, horses need ride.
You're a little bit faster than me.
What are you pulling at?
5.
6, 5. I'm pulling at 8. But you're also running a pretty much a culty ripper. Is what that is. So.
Oh, a subsoiler?
That culty plow, that subsoiler runs some shanks on it.
Helper C has a nearly full grain tank.
Oh, that's the sunflowers already getting full?
Yeah, I dumped them once already.
No way. Boy, that's a yield right there. I've never heard of sunflowers doing it that way.
I love this game. I absolutely love this game.
Boy, this truck sounds something. Yeah, that Colty plow does need 500 horsepower or more. I believe, what do you have that Challenger set at? 600 and something horses, right?
Yeah, I got it maxed.
Maxed out? Yeah, that Challenger's sitting at 600 something horses. Let's see if Lunatic can wipe out this harvester by trying to empty him out. Beat you to it, cowboy.
You stupid.
gonna say that's a pretty good swath of corn too, right through at the head of the field. We might have to hit that with something just to about 2,000 liters.
Your thing won't dismiss, and it's only taking half a swath. Go to dismiss your John Deere tractor.
Well, I'm done over here.
Cause it's only taking half the swath.
Typical John Deere for you. Oh, he is, isn't he? I might as well finish that swath.
Yeah, I think our milk truck's just about full too.
Ooh, I want to see what that's gonna bring. A full load of milk.
I'm at 24,000 right now. So
What's that thing hold?
I think it's 30,000. Let me look.
You got the actual big truck one, right? You didn't get
How's
the
Nick Roll going down there?
Yeah, I got the big.
Alright.
I think he was dang near done the last time I looked on the map and when I was
Are you
checking
almost
out
done?
my thing.
Yeah, birds.
Gotta be almost done.
Yeah, that holds
No, he was.
32,000. So yeah, I need another 8,000 liters to fill that trailer up. Alright, let's mix up some TMR.
And right again, that goes to something that I do personally on my personal farm. I think why we don't throw that in there for, you know, this or whatever is because if we get that Capello corn header, we knock out 2 headers with just getting 1 header. But shoot, man, that's why I run them on my farm is because that sunflower header is 9 miles an hour, I want to say, almost 10. Going down some hills, I can hit 10, depending on what harvester I'm running. But for the way we started this farm, we really couldn't afford too much right off the bat when we started off, and so we had to go with 1 header that could knock out 2 crops for us, so we didn't put ourselves in too bad of a hole. But yeah, man, I like the way you farm, Ryan. I'll tell you what, man, I'm gonna have to get my personal farm set up over and let you check it out. I will be streaming it here within the bit. As a matter of fact, maybe tomorrow sometime, something like that. Catching back up on episodes. Haven't released any episodes. The holidays put me back on that. Tomorrow's episode will not be a pre-recorded episode. Believe it or not, I'm gonna run. Do believe it's gonna be episode 6 or 7 now. I'm gonna have to pull my little book. I'm gonna run it live, and so tomorrow's episode will be live. And then I'll get back onto the recordings after that to have them coming back out as I had them before. And so there's a few good things coming out for me doing all that. I'll be able to show you what I've done thus far with the landscaping tool. Pretty much you'll get to see everything I did over the holidays that I did not air or did not take the time to record. But lots and lots of good stuff over that way. Yep, and that will be episode 6 tomorrow that will be live, and then like I said, after that we'll be going back to regular record.
I want a bigger cultivator is what I want.
There's one in the yard.
There is?
Oh, there's another one?
Or maybe that was the planter I saw.
Yeah, because I got the disc. Yeah, you saw probably that Pronto over there. Yeah, because that Culti plow, we mainly use it for actual plowing. Well, now we got a plow too now, I forget. I could have sworn I saw 2 plows over there earlier, man, but it's just one sitting over there. Yeah, but I'm gonna do that. Like I said, get back to my episodes. Let my episodes. That's gonna be live, and then I'm gonna do farm tours of my private farm too. Live stream tomorrow. It's gonna be a pretty full day of live streams tomorrow, throughout the whole day. I'm gonna make a day of it. Snow said and I said stay inside, and I'm gonna listen to it.
We're gonna get rid of this corn.
By harvesting it? Oh no, you can't. Forget that. Harvester's still going. I'd love to look out here. Oh, it's thawing out already. Ah. It's probably all that rock salt I got over the front porch.
Ow! God damn it!
Holy hell, what happened?
Jumped up on my back and dug her claws into my back. God damn little hellraiser.
By the way, Necro, those kittens are going to be available sooner than you thought. Oh, man.
What is something that we don't need on this farm?
We need everything.
Pretty much.
We got what we need on this farm.
Buy another cultivator so I can cultivate this field with this guy's
What field?
harvesting. Field 3.
Oh, well, what are we planting there? Because you might be able to just run a no-till. Yeah, I mean, what it depends on what cowboy wants to put there.
We're gonna do the oil seed on this big multi-field.
Well, we can.
Yeah, why don't we wait though until that combine's farther down? Once he gets that last row on field 3, set him up to run east and west.
You know how to set that up over there in oilseed radish lip pit?
I hope I can figure it out.
It'll look like lettuce. That's why I say that. What is that? Romaine lettuce. Put the romaine lettuce into the ground. Just to plow it on up. Hey, crazy thing, man. You want to know something crazy that me and Lip Pit can't figure out why it was happening? And it's not a, as far as I know, not a one time has it happened to us. You know, on any of the farms we've messed around on, even some of the ones I played around on, which, you know, we didn't get kicked as much either as that we did today. But when I got, you know, Lip Pit, he started a farm, I started a farm, right? He fired me up another farm over there.
Yep.
And so I'm on my farm, man. And of course, you know, he's over there buying his equipment, buying what he needs, you know, whatever, doing this. Well, I'm not going to buy nothing. All I'm strictly doing is leasing stuff to flip fields. And so I'm only leasing what I need, okay? Well, so I lease what I need from my farm. And so once I do that, get it off from my farm, you know, only I can use it. We got the contractor access, you know, turned off. Of course, I mean, he has to appoint me a manager to my farm or I can't buy the equipment. And so, like, I'm on my farm, well, I get kicked. As soon as we both get kicked, his game shuts down. We load back into the game. When we load back into the game, I, you know, pop up on my farm because that's where we saved at. He's on his farm. But I have no access to my leased equipment or even what I bought to own. It's all in his garage on his farm. And I have no way to get into it unless he gives me contractor's access. But even then, it don't show it. None of it shows up in my lease stuff, and none of it shows up in my garage.
Huh.
Never had that problem with anybody before, and it's happened every single time I got kicked. Or we both, like, every time this game got kicked, and I went over there. I was on my farm, he was on his farm, and it still took my equipment every time to where he had to give me contractor's access to run my own equipment. But yet I would still make my own money on my farm. Like, it wouldn't be his money.
Huh. Weird.
And so it just didn't make sense. Never had that problem. I don't think none of us have. Now, the only way that equipment should have combined to a farm was if you got onto it on a career. Maybe plant canola or soybeans, lunatic, seeing as you are after money on 29. You know, that is what I thought about putting here. The cotton did pretty good. What did we made on the last couple of cotton harvests? Like a couple, 100,000 maybe?
Uh,
That much or
I thought it was more than that. Let me
more than
look
that? Okay, I
here.
figured it's been. I didn't want to jump the gun too high on that. And so, yeah, what are the prices right now for? Check prices real quick. What we got here? Soybeans, you're doing blah blah blah.
All right, I am
Man,
gonna cash out.
all right,
Alright,
Necro.
you have a good one.
Got this contract done, so next time I can start on another one.
Awesome, man. You rest up, man.
All
Looks
right,
Be
boys.
careful.
like off that first
Later.
cotton crop, we got 188,000. I think we got 240,000 off off the last one.
Okay, 200,000 up the last one. And then what are we looking at? We got some sunflowers coming off over there. And they're paying blah. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then I got the soybeans are better than the what's cotton prices sitting at? 2007.09. After we oilseed radish 1, 2, and 3, what are we putting in that? Do you know yet?
Not sure.
Because right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8 are all the same, right? They're all sunflower.
Yeah.
We'll hit that with soybeans, and we'll hit this. We'll hit 29 with soybeans. We'll hit all of that with cotton, and see what all of that does. Let's try that out. So soybeans on 29, cotton on everything else the next go around after there, and we'll see.
I think he's already got. I think the cotton's already going in 29.
Oh, it is.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
We can do
That's
the whole. We can do the whole farm cotton this time around.
right. Let's run a whole. That'll bring us up on some money. We'll run it all cotton this go around, and the next one we'll run it all soybean. We'll hit the money crops. You already got the sunflowers right there. That's a
Yep.
pretty good money crop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean as far as feed goes, we're sitting pretty good on everything.
Anthony, golly.
We got oats, we got wheat and barley. We don't have barley, but we got wheat, so. And I got plenty of straw right now.
So we don't need no kind of straw producing nothing then, right?
No.
I mean, if we ever got in a bind and needed straw, you could always buy a bale or two just till we planted something in, you know what I mean?
Yep.
To hit us
No,
where we
we're,
needed it
as
at.
far as stuff for the animals goes, we're sitting pretty good right now.
We've had a big bud?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh yeah, Ryan. That's what I mean. It ain't gonna be, you know, like a whole lot, but we got a field. Of course, we combined 1, 2, and 3, and then 4 and 8. We're gonna put all of that into. Well, everything's gonna be done in cotton now. We're gonna do 29 and all of our other fields in cotton. Then after that, we're gonna hit everything in soybeans, and then after that, we'll figure out what the next. Because right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8 are done in soybean or in sunflower, so that's going to bring us quite a bit off of that. You know, even if we don't sell it right off the bat. 29 is going to be all cotton, and then once we flip all them and go, golly, that's going to be a lot of plowing that needs to be done. Hang on, real quick. Let me see. What does that plow take?
I'm gonna try the big bud right now.
Tot. How's it going, Tot? Extra 12 in the house.
On what?
Cotton did us good. You're going to plant what? What'd you say?
This big bud can pull this thing 6 miles an hour.
What do you got there?
Well, he's got the subsoiler over there going ahead and knocking that plowing out.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was going to check. Oh, no, because you'll have to have an adapter to pull that plow with the big bud, won't you? I'm gonna
But
see if my
yeah,
450 horsepower John Deere can pull that 550 horsepower plow, and if so, at what mile an hour it pulls it at. Let me think. Let me think.
buy
What
me a
am I
big
doing?
plow.
We
We
got a
got
big
one.
plow. We got the biggest plow, but you have to run an adapter on it for a big bud.
How much is
Yeah.
that?
Or the Challenger. I forget you got the Challenger.
The price isn't the issue. It's trying to turn that
If we
piece
have
of
one.
crap around.
Yeah.
Just take white turns.
No, I mean it sucks. Like you can't hire a worker in it, period, with an adapter on it.
Hmm.
But the Challenger will pull it. So if you want to hook a Challenger up to it, because like I said, I can pull that subsoiler with my John Deere with only 450 horses. I very seldom lose a mile an hour on it. Now this plow I'm about to hook up to, this 550 horses, I don't know how my John Deere is going to handle that. We're about to find out.
Okay, if it
Oh, it's
doesn't
already
work,
got an
buy
adapter
me.
on it.
If it doesn't work, buy me an adapter.
There's an adapter on this already.
So you want me to come hook it up to it?
Uh, well,
You
how
hook
many
up to
horsepower do
this.
you have in the big bud?
He's
Or the
got the
little bud, 500,
subsoiler.
right?
I got the small one.
Yeah, yeah. No, I should be able to take that subsoiler. So I'll bring this over there to you. I mean, I'm gonna still try. Come on, who ain't gonna try to pull it? Who ain't gonna try to pull that one time? I'm gonna try it one time. I'm gonna see what this bad boy may or may not do. This John Deere might surprise me.
Or
Am I gonna hold my breath?
disappoint ya.
No. Yeah, I was about to say, am I gonna hold my breath? No. But we're about to find out what's up and drop it. Oh, 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 oh. I forget what that adapter. It sucks at backing up. Are you kidding me? Is it on the adapter? Oh, okay, that's why. Man, you know what I'm doing right here already? No. Let me do this right now. Move this adapter off over here to the side. Your adapter's sitting over here down by me. And I'm about to put it on this plow. Let me see what's up right here. 450 horsepower tractor going to be pulling a 550 horsepower implement. Drop that bad boy down right there.
I got 500 horsepower on this.
I got 450, boy. At 4 mile an hour.
I'm going 6.
She pull it, but she's struggling. 5. I got 5 mile an hour.
What do you got, Lunatic? The subsoiler?
I got the 10.5 meter plow.
Oh, okay.
That's 550 horsepower you need to pull this bad boy.
I don't think
You want
can
this?
I don't think you can do the high-speed plow with that.
Now that's what Weasel's telling me to do, is to tap the X to...
Yeah, I don't think that big 10-meter plow will do it. Because I tried it with that before. The subsoiler
Yeah, I was
will.
about to say. I don't even think it will with a high horsepower tractor, you know what I mean?
Where are you going, Lunatic?
I was
You
going
go
to
up
try
to
to
that
drop
corner,
this.
I'll start on the other side.
Okay, you're going to start on the other side? Okay, good, good. You say crop destruction's off, right, Cowboy?
Yeah.
I hope so. Oh, this ain't our field anyways. Never mind. Oh, it was our field too. I'm glad it is off.
I got one full hopper and still
34
going.
mile trying to... 34 milliliter trying to waste?
So what was the trick?
Whenever you're pulling that subsoiler, hold L1 and tap X after it's lowered into the ground and you're already pulling it.
Like, you're gonna
Hold
quick
L1 and tap X.
after you get going, you're gonna quick fold it and unfold it.
Holy crap! Ain't nobody just saw that.
What?
I hit hire worker on my tractor, and when I did, it flipped my whole tractor and this plow over, so now the wheels of the plow are upside down, up in the air. And then it just fell back over.
What the hell did you just do?
I I did nothing.
Jesus criminy. Look at this thing.
It's letting me even have it hooked up. There it goes. Fall back over. Now stay. Stay.
Make sure you don't plow up
Good
none of
plow.
my sunflowers.
Oh, I'm not even near your sunflowers.
No, I was talking to Lipfit.
What the hell?
Holy hell!
This-
What?
You saw that, cowboy? You saw that? It's wigging out. Weasel says I need to reset it. Let me get my weight back. Watch this, okay? You see how it's sideways? I can still hook back up to it, but it's gonna flip it back over to where the tires are gonna be
You better come
back
up, let me
upside
over
down.
there.
See? Then I unhook it. It's gonna flip itself back over the right way. You see it, cowboy?
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm gonna hook back up. Watch. I have no clue what the hell.
Alright, hang on. We're just gonna do this.
He says I have to reset it. It won't work no more.
Nah, we're gonna trade it in. The warranty
For the
hasn't
blue one?
expired yet.
Okay. Trade it in for a new one, or are you gonna get something smaller?
I'm gonna give
Man,
you
I'm gonna hook
one.
up to that again. Oh, it's gone. Okay.
Give me a big one. Here,
Oh, you can
let me
run
take
that
it.
one, man, and I'll take that
Well,
subsoiler.
you
got
want
the-
this one.
Yeah, I
Trust
want
me,
the
you want
subsoiler. Yeah, I want the subsoiler. You drop that off. Go ahead and unhook. You go down there and grab your adapter and go grab that from the shop. Because where have you tried resetting anything from the shop, Cowboy? Where does it go? Oh, you can leave that unfolded,
I
man.
haven't even tried
How do
yet.
I... Wait, I have to fold it up to detach it, I think.
No, you just tap X to detach.
Alright, it's at the shop.
No, you have to have it folded up.
Huh.
At the shop?
Yep.
And 4. The horn on this thing is so weak.
The horn on them all are weak.
The reset stuff's back at the shop. I got you. What the heck? I'm just dropping everything off my tractor, man. I'll tell you what, if this subsoiler flips, I quit. It didn't flip. Man, I'll tell you
But
what, though,
I
that
just-
ain't the first time that's happened with that dang... With that plow, man. That plow's got a mind of its own
What?
here on 19.
It just flipped the adapter.
What the... Okay, well, you need to go up to that shop and you need to talk to them people. Oh, man, it says it lifts it too high. You need to go to that shop, Cowboy, and you need to talk to them people. They're selling this defective equipment.
Yeah.
Eduardo at the shop is ripping this off big time. No, don't fold, don't fold. I was joking. I need you to set into the ground. I need to do it super fast. See if it works.
Big bud.
Nope, not gonna work.
With the subsoiler?
Yeah, I can't get it to speed plow.
I got it to work when we were doing 29 that day. I got it to work. Because that's what I had with that day was a subsoiler, wasn't it?
I thought so, man. But it's registering it as I'm bringing it up too much.
Maybe it's the brand of
Think you don't
tractor
ever-
you're driving.
It could be, man. Maybe it's like, man, you couldn't pull it fast if you wanted to. I mean, because you can still see the shanks in the in the ground, but
Let me jump in there and try it one time.
just my piece of crap. I'm gonna try to. Maybe I need to maintenance my John Deere up. It doesn't need maintenance after every little bit.
It ain't bad though.
But I like to keep my tractor up.
God, this thing is so damn hard to back up. Just with
I tell
the
you that adapter.
adapters are so hard. I don't even have the plow hooked up yet.
We got 6 mile an hour.
And
8.
just like that, you're not cultivating. It shows your shanks in the ground, but you ain't breaking none of this field behind you. Unless it's registering here on the map.
I don't see it either. Hey,
Nope.
Nicholson Farm, thanks for dropping in.
No, it's not gonna work. What'd you do? Redrop it?
Yeah.
Okay, because you had one spot hit and then.
Yeah, it ain't working.
You better turn on the beacons.
No, don't turn on the beacons.
You don't turn on the beacons.
Beacons bad.
They are.
They're just called shenanigans, right? I'm telling you, man.
Beacons make lag.
Oh, you gave me my tractor back. I didn't even realize that. Okay, thanks. The longest I've ever seen you drive a John Deere. Now, as a matter of fact, it might be the only time I've seen you drive a John Deere unless you moved my tractor out of the way and I didn't know it. Y'all
Nah,
witness
I
it.
just
Cowboy
use
drove a
a
John Deere.
payloader.
Oh, I see how this thing's gonna suck.
We were lying to you, man.
Yeah, the hired
That
worker
Challenger
can't
works.
even do it.
Yeah, the hired worker, it's impossible. You're going to have to run that manually the whole time. And
I mean,
better hope
you can hire a worker to run your straight lines, but when it comes time to turn around, you're gonna have to turn it around manual.
Hmm.
They didn't make the hired workers that smart.
What did you say you were pulling this subsoiler at with your
6.
big bud? 6? Okay, yeah, I'm pulling it at 6 with my John Deere. And I'm 50 horsepower shy of what it needs. And can pull that big plow at 6 or at 5 mile an hour. What are you pulling a big plow at?
5.
Woo, look at that. John Deere's got some cajones. Now, I don't know how much faster that maintenance thing will go down
6.
as I'm doing that, but I'm just like, it'll do it.
5. In between 5 and 6.
Alright, guys, I will be right back. I'm gonna go have a smoke.
Alrighty, Killer Weasel, we're going to plant every field we own, which is not very many. At the moment, we got 1, 2, which 1, 2, and 3 are all combined one field. As you see, we got a lot of plowing to do. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to plow up
I'm switching
this
the
one,
steering wheel.
4,
Fingers are getting tired.
switching the steering wheel, okay. And so, but we're planting everything in cotton. 29's already getting planted in cotton. And then we got 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, and 14, but 14's our grass field, so don't worry about 14. That's just where we get our little silage when we do it. What the crap, man? Keep going, tractor. Cool. But yeah, we're planting everything in cotton. We're going to have a big old cotton harvest, and after the big old cotton harvest, we're going to plant everything in
Oh, Nicholson Farm,
soybean.
I don't know what happened. You'll have to elaborate on that one.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. That's what Nicholson Farm asked me. Unless he was
Hey,
talking about
lunatic,
with the
you know what I'm
John
gonna
Deere.
do? I'm just gonna make a big old loop, go back to where you are, on your side.
But alright, I'll be back in 10 minutes.
All right. Yeah, Killer, man, we haven't had that problem with what you had going on with all them bales that time, man. And we were actually stacked up on bales for that reason and to do a big cotton harvest. And like I said, I mean, you'll see all the bales we got back here, the regular hay and straw and everything for our cattle and everything like that. Like, see, we got quite a bit of bales stacked up back here.
Lunatic, you should go the other way.
All of our baleage right there. And so, and we can drop a lot of cotton on here. We can actually do our own field of cotton and do a field that's a contract as cotton, and it'll let us run as many bales as we want on the ground, I guess. Or maybe I'm sure we probably didn't have nowhere near as many hay bales as you had, though, whenever you started messing with that. I am going to go the other way. Don't worry, I heard you.
Cause I'm
But
just
I
gonna
guarantee
keep
you-
making a big old circle, cause that's easier to turn around.
All right. Then I'm going to make an inside circle.
Oh, shit. I'm missing something.
Yeah, Weasel, you had a lot more bells than we did. And so that right there ain't a dent on whatever. And plus, we run through those pretty quick. As much as we speed up time to get our crops back up and whatnot, we run through that pretty quick. It does, man. I really do think when you put equipment that is rated higher than the tractor on it, yeah, it's pulling it at 6. I think it makes the maintenance go down quick. I'm testing that theory right now because I'm going to run this thing into the ground if I can to see what comes up. I gotta look at this line and see what we got actually going here. Did you plow straight up through there? Nope. Okie dokie. Or at least it ain't registering. If you can go ahead and keep on going. I'm going this way to see why it ain't registering. Man, Brian, it's got to be, man. That's what I'm thinking. It's got to be what's going on here. Is you have to pull it, but it's gonna sure bring the maintenance cost up and in the health of the tractor down quick. Pulling something that's rated more than the tractor is really.
Oh shit. Come on, turn around.
How is it registered? Plowing that? All right, there it is. Bam. Two things, man. The maintenance is going up, and the fuel's going down. But I'm getting 6-7 miles an hour.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, as Richard would say, lift your plow when you turn. I know, man. Just kind of convenient being able to play on a video game where you really don't have to lift your plow like you do in real life. You're talking about ripping some shanks off. Carly, I've seen some guys that we had hired before that I'm talking destroyed some shanks. I seen one guy turn with his plow in the ground, and some of them shanks were them spring ones that way they'd bounce up over the rocks, and he buried a shank the wrong way, and he broke that bolt that was running through that spring, and that spring came through the back glass of his tractor. Missed his head by a fraction of an inch. Spring under that kind of load when he hit a bind like that, I guarantee you that thing would have took his head off if it would have hit him. Only reason why I didn't go all the way through the tractor, the front windshield and all that, is because it hit the front pillar right there in the front, right there at the corner by the front window.
Fuck, I gotta get over.
What do you mean you gotta get over?
There we go.
You messing up?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get turned over. You're gonna have to go over that again, or I will.
What did you say? Oh, go get that little spot? I can grab it. Okay, making sure that wasn't messing with me. We use cultivators up in Canada. Yeah, down in Texas, man, we use cultivators too, but we usually had to mow board everything. But I don't know, I worked for two different farmers. One farmer had a no-till policy, which his crops really didn't yield worth a crap. I'm going to go ahead and say that. If you're listening, ex-boss, your crops didn't do worth a crap. But then I worked with a farmer that believed in tillage. And I mean, we'd mow board everything after we were done, run our disc over it. Of course, fertilization steps came in between all of that, and then we'd run a cultivator after a disc, and then it was ready for a seed bed, and then we'd throw seed into it. But those no-till farming, I've worked with a lot of no-till, but I love the till farmers, man. Like, it would seem like we had better yields on everything, and it just looks great, man. Seeing a bunch of mow-boarded land. We do much no-till. Yeah, I mean, I guess I kind of understand why some farmers did it because of some cost or, stuff like that. But, I can speak for some of the farmers I worked with were actually farmers that were well off and still did no-till just because it's the way their father's father and, everybody else did it before them. But, man, at a certain point down in the area we were all in, every farmer that I worked for down in that area worked within a 30-mile radius of each other. And, some of our fields were across from each other. When I jumped ship and go to another farmer, our fields were across from, so-and-so's other field. And you wouldn't believe the difference in us over here tilling and him over there not doing no tillage. And we planting the same thing. And it just don't work out sometimes for them. But, to each their own. I mean, there's the way they was raised up doing it. And that's the way they were going to keep on doing it till, I guess, the day the good Lord takes them. We wouldn't ever argue with them. I mean, either way, they all paid pretty much the same. But when you factor in having to actually mow board, then having to go through and disc, then having to go through and cultivate after that just so you can get ready for a seed bed, man, that's hours and that's money in your pocket right there. And that's what I liked about it was, you know, them teal farmers, I was spending many, many hours in a tractor out in the middle of a field.
Damn you.
I'm not coming down that way. I'm fixing all your skips. That plow's kicking your butt, man.
You betcha it is.
It's different though, ain't it? I'm telling you. You see why I don't really like that?
It's weird.
It's just because you got to run that adapter. Now, I guarantee you, if you were to take that adapter off and put that plow on that Challenger, oh, you'd fall in love with that plow. The difference it makes, believe it or not, just in that adapter, and you know, you having to have that adapter on there, is one heck of a difference. Yeah, run that thing back to the barn, jump into that Challenger, come back hooked up to that plow. Now, I mean, the only reason why it might not be good is I don't know how you like a tracked tractor. You know what I mean? Like me, I like articulated tractors and the tracked versions and all that stuff like that.
I don't like this Challenger. I like the quad track. Good tractor.
I wish we could afford a quad track.
Sell that big bud.
Ryan, same to you, my friend. Man, appreciate you coming through, man, as always. Love the information. Always love getting to chat with you, man. We'll see you around for sure. You have a good one, man. You have a great one. We'll all have a great one ourselves down this way. Okay, and this ain't my farm. Remember, I tell you, Cowboy's a host. I had no say on none of this equipment, none of the setup, no nothing besides I wanted a John Deere tractor. That was all I
John Deere
said.
tractor. Where's mine at?
Like I said, Cowboy, I had to beg Cowboy to get mine. Yeah, this is probably really going to be the only John Deere tractor we're going to have on here. I crap you not. You want to talk about pure torture? That's getting Cowboy to come over to my personal farm. I have the John Deere farm. A John Deere farm. The only thing that's on it that's not John Deere is my case harvesters, or cotton harvesters, and my case harvesters and my sugar cane harvester. It's case also. So between cotton and sugarcane, I gotta run case till John Deere comes out with a John Deere sugarcane harvester, and then I get my John Deere cotton harvester.
No, you tried driving this Challenger with a steering
Anthony
wheel.
fell asleep. No, I haven't. I haven't broke out a
It's actually
steering
okay,
wheel yet.
actually.
Oh, see, I'm gonna have to try that out.
Mine's just a
Nicholson Farm
cheap
is fired up
racing
his
steering wheel from
FS19.
Walmart.
Anthony fell asleep. You're good, Anthony. Somebody fell asleep earlier. I don't know. I know Anthony heard it. Anthony, you heard it. You see, Anthony, what happened to this field is one of us is subsoiling it to knock out the plowing, and the other one's plowing it to knock out the plowing. We're still working it. It's still working. You see, watch. Blah, get rid of the red. Boom, there we go. Which we got a lime after this. This sucks. After this, but yeah, so the subsoiler works as a plow, and so he's plowing too. So just to help me out, so I ain't got to sit there with this 8.5 meter subsoiler and do it all by myself, he's running a 10.5 meter plow. So it'll look spotty and dodgy.
Ooh,
But
man,
it
she
should
turns
all
quick.
plan up the same, I'm hoping. We never know, but we can tell, huh?
I guess this is alright. This is alright, I guess.
It's a lot better than running that adapter. That adapter makes that much of a difference.
It's true.
And man, you want to, you're talking about some craziness. Just hire, when you had that adapter, if you would have tried hiring a worker and watch how bad they wig out when they get to the end of a field, you'd laugh, man. I'm talking the tractor will sit there and shake where they don't know whether to go forward or backwards or turn. The plow's trying to lift up and turn at the same time. Like it don't, man, it freaks out. And that's any time you have to run an adapter on it. You can run it right there, and you can hire a worker, and they'll do a lot better that way, and they'll plow through a lot better. Hey, Rockin's in my messages right here. Speaking of Rockin, Cowboy, he stepped away. I don't know if you can hear me, Rockin. Cowboy stepped away at the moment.
So we got
42.55. How's it going your way?
So our cotton harvester on 29 is almost halfway done.
Cotton planting?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. That's kind of good having that going back there in the background. I forget you had that going the whole time. I didn't even know you'd moved something over there and had it running that whole time.
Yeah, because I said something about the...
Anthony has drove 2 old tractors. Anthony, I've drove old ones, man. I've drove new ones, cabless, ones with cab, cotton strippers. I haven't drove no actual harvester, just a cotton stripper. We only worked cotton back my way. We did do wheat. Oh, yeah, we did do wheat, but we had people come.
There's one little pass. And we could cultivate this under after we put lime on it, right?
Yeah, I mean that's what I do anyways. Usually is I will throw the lime all down all over everything that it needs lime, and then I'll come over the top of that lime with my first stage fertilization. Because lime don't count as fertilizer, and then bam. I'm going to pull off, so you just keep running straight the way you are.
Alright, I'm back.
Oof.
You like that, don't you? Master 230 and an International. Now, the first tractor I actually, believe it or not, Anthony drove was an 8400, but it was like a 90-something, 80-something model, 8400. And then a 4450 is a pretty old school little tractor, but I tell you what, them 4450s, man, were some workhorses. And then the newer tractors that I got to drive John Deere-wise was a 8400R. Actually got the experience with it. I'm talking, my boss had an awesome one, man. You could drop the tractor. It had like airbags. You could drop the tractor down to where the ladder touched the ground, so you didn't even have to step up to your first step. You could lower it down like a lowrider. No joke. Now, I mean, you didn't plow or work with it that way, but that's how you could get in and out of it. I thought that was cool as shit.
Oh, we got one full load of sunflowers so far.
What did he stop for down there?
The combine?
Is he wigging out? Yeah, is he wigging out?
He was full. I just took a little bit out of him. He might have, I don't think he'd have filled up already. I took 4,000 liters out of him.
Cowboy, you could probably sell that big bud. Sell that big bud and buy a quad track. I want to see how that handles on this.
I think even if he sold the Big Bud, he wouldn't have enough to buy a quad track. Big Bud only sells for 100 and something, 200,000. Well, right now it ain't gonna sell for that much. We owned it.
The Big Bud for now.
Yeah, I just say $144,000 is all you get for that. And, yeah, 144,000 plus we only got what 500,000 right now in the bank.
Yeah, 550.
Yeah, ain't no way, because that'd leave us with only $20,000 after that. What does it sell for? Heck no, $521,500. You'd have $50,000 left after that. What do we use the Big Bud for mostly anyway? So I just thought about that.
We pretty much got that for the plow, but
the plow, okay. But the adapter thing, whatever Bug does, well, I'm the only one that doesn't really run the adapter. I think Necro uses that adapter still, but he does everything manually. You know what I mean? He really, he'll hire a worker every now and then on some straights. I forgot, Anthony, I did drive an old Ford tractor back in the day at our shop. I don't know the name of it. I just knew it was an old Ford tractor. It was our actual brushing tractor that we did the brush with.
Why didn't that combine take off?
It looked to me like he was sitting there shaking. I didn't want to get out and mess with him because I've been having terrible luck with the stuff that just doesn't want to work with me. Or did you maybe tap circle when you left off or something like that? I drove every tractor you think of. Wow, Nicholson Farm, that is awesome, man. John Deere and Case, man, it's really big. Besides that one Ford, I mean, if you count like the forklifts, you know, and stuff like that, and then I did drive another Ford tractor. I drove two. I forgot the fat tank at the dog food plant was pulled by a John Deere. Several different makes and models of forklifts. Oh, I used to work at a dog food plant too, and we pulled a fat tank with a Ford tractor, literally chicken fat. That's what it would haul in it, like grease. Pretty much is all it is, lard.
Are you right behind me? No.
Oh no, you jumped a big skip over that way, so I just followed my line. Because I was gonna tell you, if you would have just jumped over to my next skip, I would have just jumped. So it'd look pretty unified. You know what I mean? It'd have been plowed spot.
Yeah, but it's easier this way because I'll just make a circle. And I know
it's still harder for you to make it. Yeah, I got you. I'm just running up and down.
I know where my line is, so I don't have to push my camera all the way back.
Ah. Nicholson Farm being able to drive a Fendt, man, that would be pretty awesome being able to try a Fendt out. Them Chinese tractors are horrible to drive. I don't ever drive any Chinese tractors? What about phone? I mean, forklift-wise, I drove, believe it or not, they had Nissan forklifts.
Yeah.
Mitsubishi. Yeah, but those are all the brands of the forklifts. You gonna make a line right there next to my other line?
Nice, playing with lunatics and rockin'.
Oh yeah, Rockin' was looking for you, cowboy.
Yeah, I messaged him back, told him we're just sticking with 4 people for now because of lag issues.
It has been today. A little bit, even for me over here pulling, you know, I'm still pinging decent, but to have all that crazy equipment and stuff going, I just don't understand why that plow did that to me. But like I said, it's happened before. But I'm glad that not only do people see it live, but you got to see it too right there.
Yeah.
But like I tell you, man, pay attention to that plow. Whenever it gets done with it, we're going to park it somewhere specific, and all of us are going to look at it. When we load in, every time we load into this game, we're going to see if that plow moves without anybody touching it. And I mean, every time you come back in, that plow should be moved more and more and more and more to where it's going to swing all the way around and touch the front of your tractor, if it's hooked up to a tractor.
And see, for the longest time, I had it sitting over by, you know, where on Estancia La Paco, where the original silos were on 17.
Yeah.
I had it parked over there for the longest time, not hooked to anything, and it never moved.
Yeah, but no, that's the thing. You got to have it hooked to a tractor.
Oh,
not hooked to anything. No, it'll stay wherever you put it. But you hook it to any kind of tractor and you leave it parked somewhere, watch what that plow does to you. If it doesn't do it for you, then I don't know why, but it's done it on my Ravenport and my Felsburg map to where, like, I can literally load in, save, exit, load back in, and the plow's already shifted even more. And I can keep doing that till I make that plow wrap around my tractor.
Huh.
And so I ain't figured out why it does that.
Hmm.
410 was a beast. You just sit it. It would do. That's what I liked about all of our the John Deere farmer I worked for. Man, we ran satellite guidance, and I admit, I know my first year he wouldn't put guidance. You know, them systems, them Starfire systems, cost a lot. I forgot what he was telling me. And the tractor I was running, the older model 8400, cost even more to upgrade it for the system. Because I mean, you got to put cylinders and stuff on the steering axle, you know, to get the actuality from the steering or whatever. That's got to have little solenoids on it that, you know, turns the tractor for you, all that kind of stuff. So the upgrade for that system's quite a bit of money. And so he said he would upgrade that tractor if I proved to him that I would, you know, basically what I had to do was pretty much plow and plant and everything without satellite guidance. And so, which was all right because him and the other guy we worked with had satellite guidance, so I would catch their skits every time. So I was easy running right between two perfectly plowed or planted rows that they've already had set with satellite guidance. So it was kind of really, and they leave me just enough slack to where I hung over about, what, half a foot, in each side. And so, because you set your width of whatever implement you're running and everything like that, it was just awesome. But when I finally got my satellite guidance, I'm not going to lie, I haven't watched that much porn in my entire life. And yeah, I said that. Playing video games, because we had a laptop in our computer, in our tractor. So after that, all you hit is a button, a resume button, and it drives literally for you. When it gets to the end of the field, it'll beep. It'll warn you a good distance before it gets down there. All you got to do is when you touch the steering wheel on one of them tractors, the brakes, etc., it's just like your cruise in your vehicle. When you hit your brake, it knocks your cruise out. So when you touch that steering wheel, it automatically knocks that satellite guidance out. You're back in control of it. You turn it around, and you got A and B lines running the whole grid of your field. And you just get the front end of your tractor back over a new line, and you hit resume, and not only will the tractor keep pulling itself forward, but it'll back up, it'll drop the implement on its own, and it'll take off. And you just sit back and wait on it to make it to the other end. And it'll beep and warn you again. I mean, I fell asleep so much in the tractor, I did all kinds of stuff. The only thing I wasn't allowed to do in that tractor was have sex. I used to try to get my girlfriend to come out there. He said, y'all can drive in my tractor all you want. I don't want to catch you doing anything in my tractors, all right? Key word was catch me. Key word was catch me. Oh, man. I'm going to have to put that on my bucket list. Because I did respect his wishes, man, and did not fornicate in his tractor. But I knew there's no way that that'd be possible, man. We'd have some people that would come through and I guess maybe he was like OCD or a germaphobe big time, which, I mean, he'd shake your hand. He wasn't like that type of person. So whenever you shake your hand, whatever, he won't wash his hands right after he did it. But if anybody ever got one of his tractors that wasn't one of us at the time or whatever, that kind of stuff, he would bring like a case of Lysol and make you Lysol the whole tractor out. Every time, man, we'd Lysol anything in it. You would think that they had cootie. Yeah, see, Anthony, like I said, I fell in love with that, man. I'm not gonna lie. It made me pretty lazy doing that and then going to work for a case farmer that didn't have no kind of guidance set up or anything, which they did have a guidance set up on one of their tractors, but it was some raggedy type of guidance. And see, around the years that I was running that was some of the Starfire stuff was prototyped, which it had been ran in certain areas already of the country, different areas. But for our area back in Texas, it was just coming through to where people, man, it makes me sound old as hell. Well, it was just coming through to where a couple of these other farmers around there, the bigger farmers than us, already had it, so we got to see what it would do, and then he had it on a couple of his new tractors. But for a year, it seems like a long time, but when you're working a farm, a year goes by quick. Or at least it did for me through the seasons.
Go back and get that little spot I missed. I think I missed something back there.
Right in the middle, or are you going to hit that middle?
I'll get the middle. There's something on my left or right.
No, I'm going to go down here and check.
Alright, field 123 is done.
Alright, Cowboys, so I can pull this Coty plow at 6-7 miles an hour, sometimes 8. But my maintenance and my fuel are dropping in this tractor like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, if you do the speed plow trick?
No, it just pulling an implement that is rated more than what your tractor has for it.
Oh, okay.
So basically my maintenance costs are going up. Not cost, but the whatever degradation, I guess, of it is going down pretty dang quick. And my fuel, I've already used 1/4 of a tank, and I've been full running around this whole dang farm doing everything else. It's of power, but running this Coty plow, it's like, I had a New Holland, and I ain't drove a New Holland too. I forget have I drove anything New Holland? I'm trying to think. I don't believe I drove anything New Holland. I know an ex-girlfriend, her brother worked at a New Holland dealership and always tried to get me to come over there and try a New Holland tractor. Even though, I mean, I never was going to buy one. He just wanted me to come play around with one, basically. But I never did. Never went to go check one out. As a matter of fact, I think he still works at that New Holland dealership, if I'm not mistaken. He might own that place by now. No, he should.
Debating on buying Field 5
Let me see.
and blend 4 and 5 together.
Sounds like a plan. And 6, 7, 8.
No, we're gonna
Got
leave
that kind of money, yeah.
6.
Gotta work.
Yeah.
Gotta work. It's only 126,000, man. That doesn't sound like a bad plan. And to be honest with you, Cowboy, let me get out of this real quick so I don't accidentally buy that off you. And to be honest with you, Cowboy, it would be ridiculous, and there's no, but yeah, we can damn sure combine those two fields. And if later on we ever wanted to get crazy and they ever give us some kind of logging crap, you can take out all that between it and 29 too. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 29 could all be one field if we ever got crazy later on. But for right now, you got 4 and 5, you got 1, 2, and 3, and 29. And then maybe 6 if we ever get to 6 and 7.
And
6, 7, and 8 can be
path.
one field.
Go to the last end of the field.
All right. Oh yeah, that one's already done harvesting here, ain't it?
Yeah, I thought about getting 6 and combining 4, 6, and 8 together, but nah, I'm thinking 4 and 5 for now.
Yeah, 4 and 5 will work perfect, and then if later on we ever get to buy 6 and 7, I think we should combine 6, 7, and 8.
Yeah.
Since it would be more squared than it would if we added. Well, I mean, 5, but we could square that whole thing up with 4, because later on we could blend 7, 8, 6, 5.
Yeah, but if we do it this way, like just leave 4 and 5 together, and 8's its own field right now, so then we got, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 different plots, or, you know, 4 different crops we can plant if we need to.
Yeah, no, literally. That's why I said we ain't going to blend everything all at one time, but if we ever got to it, I wouldn't mind seeing 7 meet 8. We just won't buy 6. We'll leave 6 out. We'll leave 6 out. Combine 7 and 8 and 5 and 4, but I think, yeah, you should.
Hey, look at the money.
5
Look at the money. 420.
Oh, what? Oh, because he just, I was about to say, we just got $126,000. No, he spent 126. 420. That's what I'm talking about.
And 5
Hurry up and spend more money so we get to 420 even.
5 is harvested on the growth map, so as soon as 4 is done, we can blend those two together and go ahead and do it up.
And so we are blending 4 and 5, correct, right?
Yep.
Can I do that with my plow?
I'm the blender.
1, 2, and 3 is kind of a zebra field right now.
Oh, I imagine because we we had jumped and skipped, or I came all the way down to one end. I don't know. It shows on mine that it's doing pretty. Golly, we're gonna have to plow 4 too. Shit.
Soil comp. Come on. Oh yeah, it's gonna need it.
Shit, and I bet 8's gonna need it too. I'm just glad 29 didn't need it. Not going. It's gonna need it the next go around though. Yep. After this harvest, it's gonna need it too. Ah. I just don't turn it off. Keep plowing on, no Cowboy. I need it. Don't turn it off yet. We already turned weeds off, man. We've already lost one thing. Can't afford to lose nothing else.
Yeah, if you want to get your plow going, you can start it along that the west edge of the field and just start going up and.
Do you have to change it so I can make fields?
No, I can make field. I'm the blender. I did a beautiful job blending fields.
Allow to create fields. Wasn't that a thing in 17? You gotta allow that.
Yeah, I got Lunatic doing that.
And how he trusted me, I don't know, but he did.
How is the 29?
Oh yeah, you have it going. I still forgot about that. I haven't even looked at it on the.
He is
Golly, he's got a quarter left.
Yeah. He's getting in the short rolls.
And he's actually planting all that in.
Oh shit, I pushed the wrong button.
I really hope they give us our Ecolo back pretty soon.
We need one of them, man. Which, you know, you had me complaining about that Weber that they got. Oh, my bad, lip it. About the Weber they got over there on PC.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was done by like some kind of basement modder.
I don't know. I still like the Ecolo way better.
No, I do too. But like I said, they did that Weber, but it was, my bad, I didn't even finish that. I was reading the chat. But they did it, like a little basement modder did it, and they said that that thing is crap. That's why you ain't see nobody running it. They said it is K-Rap. I do believe that was DJ Goham too that told me, because I was like, man, how y'all got that over there, whatever, blah, blah. And he's like, dude, trust me, it is crap. $420 for $420. Ooh, that makes me happy. But there are better modded culti plows. We was talking about that that Weber M6. I wasn't really worried about the culti plow, the actual plow, how we had them on 17, the case and the Weber. Those were easier for us to create fields with, other than these turn plows. And I mean, I don't know if they have the option on PC to where you can run a culti plow as a. Like, can you create fields on PC with the culti plow? That would be awesome. They don't let us do it here, but it'd be awesome to be able to do it on PC. I said it's only days away before I get to PC. I'll be able to answer some of these questions myself. But I want my case plow back or my Weber M6 for creating fields with. And that and the Weber came in handy because you could hook it up to a low power tractor.
1, 2, and 3 is going to need lime.
With the straight modded culti plows, you can create fields. Oh my gosh, this is going to be amazing. Yeah, I noticed that everything's going to need some liming.
Yeah, I imagine 4 and 5 will too.
Yep, right after we sync up that plowing over there, I guarantee you it's going to need it.
Learn take, you want to switch?
You want to drive my John Deere?
Yeah, I want to drive your John Deere.
Yeah, here you go. You can have it.
Oh yeah.
The bin's like snow. It appears when you least expect it. So my damn cotton harvester's still going, Anthony. Golly. And see, that's what's gonna scare me about getting PC is I already average way too many hours playing this game on console, and just having so much more stuff to pick at through the PC. And how I tell you, I'm already gonna play that as my personal farming. I tell you what, I'm gonna be locked up in that for. I'm literally only probably gonna get off of it when you come in and say that we're gonna be firing off on our map or something. Then I'll get off of it and jump over there to do that. But
I really
If
hope
I get lost,
they give us an update to get rid of these musical motors.
the music.
Why is this thing purr like a cat?
They're musical motors.
And when did you say that? Was it everyone that does that, or is it certain ones that do it?
Most of them.
Pretty much everyone?
The telehandlers do it, the skid steer does it, this combine's doing it.
But the real 8Rs actually purr like a cat. We got like 2 of those.
The real ARs? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
8Rs. Okay, I thought you were talking about 8Rs. I was like, man, my AR doesn't purr like a cat. Screams like a dragon.
I want the cat to sound like a cat. Not a musical motor.
Want the cat to... Well, if that's the case, that cat should actually sound like the damn 747 back in 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not here for YouTube. It'll only let you sign in for YouTube.
Why?
I don't know.
Now I gotta remember what the hell it is.
Am I really missing stuff? Or is it just... Okay, I thought it was. Pussy
Damn
galore,
pedals
love that
keeps
movie.
sliding.
Your pedals keep sliding. But I don't have that problem yet. It's another reason why I can't wait till I get my PC, because I plan on getting the
Logitech G29.
well, I'm getting the actual Farmmit simulators too. You know, with the
Oh
whole
yeah.
control panel. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about my steering wheel. It doesn't have the... If I had the one with joysticks on it, I'd use my steering wheel every day.
Because I don't think they make that one. Do they make that one for console? Because if they do, I haven't been slacking.
I don't know.
They
I
make
wanted to try it, but I didn't want to buy it. See if it didn't work.
Yeah, I think it's only it only works for PC, but it's an actual farming simulator steering wheel
Yeah.
for it. Nicholson Farm is making a farm. How you coming along? Is it going to be your dairy one, Nicholson Farm, or are you working on another farm right now?
So what fields am I combining?
Oh, you can't combine with that
Why can't I?
because it don't combine.
So what do we use to combine?
The big plow that I got, that's why Cowboy has me do it, because it's pretty hard to get this one to get straight lines. Unless I'm running it. I'm a beast with this plow. But I forgot a pass down here, I think. Is that a pass that needs to be hit on this? Or am I just seeing stuff? Oh, yep, that's a pass that needs to be hit. Yep, the dairy farm. Awesome, awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a lime.
Yeah, we should have the spreader somewhere. We should have. It's somewhere. It's down there, I think, in front of either the shop that says road or the shop that says, well, yeah, somewhere. Oh no! I'm out of Mountain Dew, guys. You're gonna have to give me 10 points. Oh no! Oh no! I missed a spot.
Find me a John Deere. Or buy me a quad.
No money.
Turn on, full, open cover. So, in this thing is already lime?
Yep.
Should be, right?
That's all. Yeah, that's all we put in that spreader. If I'm not mistaken, is lime. Man, if these aren't skips, I am just wasting my time. But I ain't leaving nothing unplowed. I can't do that. Is it wrong of me to say that this is probably going to be the last time I'm going to fucking plow and subsoil at the same damn time? I just assume plow all this shit by myself and run two things like that because it confuses the shit out of me and I don't want to keep pulling up my map to check it out. And I think I got everything covered now. I think all this is going to need is a whole lot of lime. A whole lot of lime. Got our cotton planter. I still see him off over there
Shit,
going.
that stuff is white.
I'm telling you, man, it'll actually do it. Look like you're dropping powder on there. Be sure you hire a worker because you'll burn through that stuff quick.
Why isn't he going?
Oh,
I can't hire a
yeah.
worker.
I forget.
What the? Why can't I even hire a worker?
I think it's because you're like the temp or whatever. I think that's what happens. I think you got to be on the farm. Well, on these farms, on a whatever, we go up in rank. So maybe if you farm longer, you'll get to hire a worker. You should be able to hire a worker, though, I want to say. It should work. Oh, dang it, Anthony. That must have been my lisp that said that. My bad. White powder. Excuse me. Did I really just say white power? Totally my fault if I did. Whoops. And just like that, this channel just got racist as fuck.
Alright, I'm back. I had to fix some shit done.
Hey, can you allow me to hire a worker?
How do I do that? There we go.
I was about to panic. I was like, crap. I forgot I'm combining the wrong fucking fields, but no, I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right.
Alright, now
I
you
guess
should
you
be
can't.
able to. Alright, now
Heck no, Reaper. Heck no, man.
on my way
Matter
to
of fact,
combine field.
I would probably be the person that they would chase. No, I did not know they had membership cards. I mean, I do now. Ooh, quick save, Cowboy, if you can do that for us.
Alright, hang on a second.
Now, Reaper, can I ask you, how did you know that? The KKK has membership cards. You have to renew them every year. That's what I want to know. Believe it or not, guys, there's no alcohol tonight. I really am just drinking Mountain Dew. I wanted to stay up, not go to sleep. I didn't even take my anxiety medication. I knew if I did, you would not hear from.
Why is this truck going so slow?
Oh, wow, that's crazy. I did not know that. I thought you just
I
had to
want to
know
try
somebody that knew
something.
somebody that whatever, and then one day you got to go meet up or something like that. And Kyle, hello, how's it going, Kyle?
We're
Yeah,
gonna try something new.
right, right, Anthony, and just like that, I lost the shit out of every sub I had. Doing pretty good my way. Glad to hear you're doing good. Hope the holidays went great for you. Hope the New Year's treating you well. I cannot complain. First Farmmit stream of the new year. What we got going on here?
You know, I think we're gonna get 2 full loads of sunflowers off all this.
2 full loads. Wow.
I already dumped 1 full load. Now I got 1 full hopper in this
Ah,
trailer.
okay. I don't. I mean, besides what I watched like in documentaries and stuff.
You should see what I got on going here. Okay, I got the big bud. I got the thing for the plow, and then I got the cultivator.
Oh yeah, Reaper, we are doing great our way, man. I can tell you're doing good your way. I can tell you're doing good your way. It's good to have everybody here in the chat. And glad to hear that everybody is doing good and had a good holiday weekend. And that the new year is hopefully treating everybody decent. Start off with, man. It's always good to kick off a new year decent, especially if you had a shitty year last year. I'm gonna have to get some mods in. Let me tell you, I got mods in. We got every mod they have out right now. We'd be going. You want to, as Min says, if you want to call them mods. I got all the stuff in that they gave us. Let's put it that way. I think the only thing that we don't have in right now is a John Deere Gator, but that doesn't even hurt Cowboys' feelings at all.
Does anyone not see what I'm doing here?
Nah, I'm unloading the combine.
Oh, you're spreading lime? Oh, and you're cultivating?
No. Yeah.
Oh, chat mods, yeah. I told you,
But
man.
how am I using the big bud
Awesome, Reaper.
to cultivate? Because the cultivator
Because you're running an adapter?
3. Yeah.
Oh, so you're torturing yourself again over there, man. Golly. All right, Cowboy. When you're not, are you still dumping out over there?
No.
When you're not over there dumping out, hop over here in the
How come I can't hire a worker again?
You should be able to.
Challenger, and tell me if this looks all right for you as far as I was going somewhere with that. Oh, as far as the combining goes, because I didn't really want to start cutting some stuff off.
No, that
all
looks
sideways.
Good there. Oh, you mean where that little corner is there? Yeah, I'd just leave it just like that.
This looks perfect, right? This is perfect.
Yep.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that was perfect.
Yep, I'd leave it just like that.
Hey, log me into my YouTube.
Yeah, you should be able to hire a worker.
That's what I thought. At least we're not having a kicking spree.
it's because it says the worker has completed his task. I don't know why that is, because he ain't done.
I bet something to do with that tractor.
What's going on,
Oh.
Reaper? Yeah, I don't know. I guess you have to do it manually. The cotton planter's getting way down the short rows now. Yeah, that's the only good horn they gave us on this game.
Mahindra horn is pretty good.
Huh?
This horn is pretty good.
Oh, in the Datsun?
In the Mahindra.
Nah. Sounds like a forklift.
Does. We're just gonna mess around here a little bit.
You read somewhere giants are on the case regarding the musical engines. Thank God. I really hope they get that fixed.
Who said that?
Reaper. He said he read
Reaper,
somewhere
awesome.
giants are on the case regarding the musical engines. Cat, why
Yeah, I didn't
are
want
you
beef with that
chewing on my foot?
that driver. Y'all should have heard me. I got out over there. I was like, mother, I was gonna get it, man. I was gonna get him, but then I realized I can't.
Guys, I'm stuck. I can't move.
Had a minority in the tractor over there. If I was to go over there and start something, I would bring it up as I was being racist, and so I'm done with it. I'm not even gonna go over there and say nothing to him.
My thing is stuck.
Yep.
It won't move.
Take it each day at a time. What's stuck?
I can't move.
Your big bud?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
stuck.
you're fixing to buy.
Oh, how are you gonna plow with
Kill.
that thing?
That's what I
What's he
said.
plowing with?
He's trying
I'm
to
just
plow with
messing
the
around.
Mahindra.
Oh, I thought he meant he was stuck in the big bud. Was the big bud really stuck?
No, I was just messing around.
Exactly right there, Reaper. Reaper nailed it right there for him, which I know we all just play video games, do whatever, but I mean, as I've mentioned before a long time ago in all my streams, whatever, he ain't got to just talk to me in chat, man. I'm always open to any kind of messages. For those people that don't have me on Facebook, I do have Facebook. Had Instagram, really kind of still do, but I got rid of Instagram because my son needed to download a bunch of games on my phone. But Facebook, Instagram, Messenger here on PlayStation 4. Like I said, it ain't always got to be in a live chat. I'm always down to talk to anyone that needs to have a word. I don't care what it's about. Hell, we'll talk about the broken weather, women, or even a bad day. Whatever it is. And I'm pretty sure all my guys can agree the same way, man. You ever need somebody to reach out to, we are always open to chat.
Yep.
Especially Cowboy. He works all day, so he wouldn't mind seeing a message come through his phone or something to kill some time. But always, man. Reaper's a real good dude right there, man. We got some. That's what I love about that, man. We got some good people, not only in chat, but I'll play with some great people. We just got the farming simulator community and the people that follow the community, and not just on the console, but everything else is a group of some great people. And I'm happy to be a part of that. I know everybody else here is, and like I said, it's just awesome. Like how everybody gets along that way.
Do we have to plow this? Do we have to cultivate this in?
The lime, I usually do, but usually I hit lime and then I'll hit pellet fertilizer over it and then I'll cultivate it in. But you won't have to, depending on. No, we're planting cotton, so it will have to be cultivated. Well, no, I don't think it will, because it's already been cultivated, plowed and cultivated. So really, lime it, first round fertilization, and then hit it with that cotton planter once it's done over there in 29.
Okay.
You are right, Anthony. We are all family. That's the way it is, man. We can all run at each other in different streams, everything like that. Not just on, over here. That's where I get to see everybody's face everywhere, man. Oh, I forgot about old Killer Weasel right there. I don't know if Reaper has, man. Killer Weasel, the master of the hacks, not only for FS19, Red Dead Redemption 2. He's got some killer hacks over that way. He has not only came on to help us here on the farm more than a few times, but he's taught us a lot of these hacks that, some of them I still use and we can still use. Some of them you can't. John's wanted to take some of them away from us. But, the majority of them we can still use. And so he's taught us a bunch of stuff. I still have yet to even touch bases with him on his Red Dead stuff, but I've seen some of it. But, yeah.
This guy's almost done.
He saw the fishing net. He was just telling me about that today, Reaper. Is that the one where he's running through the water? I ain't got to catch up on videos. The holidays were pretty hectic. Today pretty much summed up with, I took my son back to Texas the other day. And then today was pretty much coming back, coming back to reality of being back home, everything being done, all the stuff, whatever, and got to catch back up. But that's why, since I haven't been doing recordings on my episodes or whatever, that tomorrow's episode, Central Time, probably be around noon, 1 p.m. Central. Ravenport, episode 6, The Grind Up. It's going to be live. Going to be my first live episode. I told you some of those were going to come up. And so, yeah, it'll be my first live episode. Plus, it'll be the tour of my personal farms to show y'all what I've done thus far with the landscaping. People have been asking what I'm doing with landscaping. Oh, Killer, man, you ain't got to say thanks, dude. I just got to remember to do... I have so many people with channels come through, man, in the chat that, I ain't trying to be disrespectful or nothing by not mentioning names, but anybody that's got a channel, that's got anything they want going on, be sure you drop yourself in the chats right here. Give yourself a shout-out. I'll shout out if I notice it and everything like that. That way everybody gets the love shared around over there. We need people everywhere, man. We all support each other around here. So, yeah, if you got a channel, all you got to do is, Killer Weasel's right there. If you ain't already made it his way, click on his name right there, and then bam, you can find Killer Weasel that quick. Yeah, see, Reaper, that's the way we do, man. We all support everybody around here. That's what we do.
We should try and get rocking in here.
I think once I get this field combine, I think I'm going to call it a night.
Yeah, I think I'm not done here plowing, but I am running some plowing. Been running for 2 hours and 38 minutes over here on my stream.
Yeah, I got 244, 245.
I got to get a little bit of sleep, actually, because what time is it on the time? 2:53. Yeah, because I imagine I'm gonna have to leave some extra early hours right there to make sure I can get wherever I need to go if it's really gonna be as bad as they're saying it's gonna be.
Did you happen to get me any pictures yet?
No, I'll be able to do that as soon as it thaws out to where I can leave. Wanted to get all the family and everything done up. I did find some more stuff too that my dad wants to get rid of. Same things, you know, the same calibers, everything like that he's talking about.
All right.
He's got a couple of them that are cheaper than mine, but still quality, like I said. So I think it's going to be like 6 pictures total I'm going to send you.
All right, cool.
You pick one that you like, and I can send you multiple pictures of it, whatever. Yep, Anthony is UK, 8:45 a.m. Anthony's way. Golly, did you even sleep, Anthony? Yeah, we're a fellow Brit. Woohoo! 12:54 a.m. for a weasel. Man, you know what I don't get? It's 2 for you? Oh yeah, I mean same thing for us. I forget.
2:55.
But you want to know what just happened, Cowboy? As I dropped this plow to start plowing our field 4, I dropped a piece of it in field 6, and it still let me plow it.
Why does this guy back up so far?
Okay, rules. Oh, awesome, man. I kind of don't remember my last stream. Did I stream the other day? Yeah, I did. Well, I was on Farmmit stream, but I don't want to mention that. I don't remember that, so I don't want to mention it.
What is that a picture of LitFit?
It's it raining.
Oh, yeah, the rain.
Okay.
I bet I took better rain pictures than you did.
Yeah, as long as
I was
I've
taking
been on
rain
this
pictures
game,
like I was
haven't seen
religious.
rain once.
It is so cold in your neck of the woods, Anthony. What is the temperature my way right now?
I got about 18 degrees.
I'm not doing too bad. I got 31 degrees. Yesterday was in the 20s.
We're gonna end up.
It's only -3. It's only -3 in Reaper's Park. Just only -3.
We're gonna end up with just over 2 full loads of sunflowers.
Oh, in Celsius, not Fahrenheit? Over what?
Just over 2 loads of sunflowers, 2 full loads.
It says it's 25 degrees here. I don't believe that though.
Oh yeah, now that we got Lunatic in here. Lunatic, is that World of Tanks a free game?
Like the initial download?
Yeah.
But you can wrap yourself up with a lot of money in it.
That's what I told him.
Trust
I thought it was a free download, but
Free to download, it is for sure free to download, but man, I know back in the day I used to drop at least $100 every 2 months into that game.
I haven't dumped any into it yet.
Yeah, no, I haven't yet getting back into it now, but that's coming. As a matter of fact, that'll be here around the same time I'm getting my PC. I'm going to drop probably about $100 in it to get a 365 days of premium.
How much is it to get the premium package?
Different prices. You got to buy the gold to get the premium.
Oh,
26 degrees
gotcha.
Fahrenheit. Ah, okay. Yeah,
25
you know, but like
here.
they got different packages, different gold packages and stuff like that, you know, that you can get or whatever.
Yeah.
But I want, you know, I don't like to have to redo it every month, every whatever, and this and that. So for 25,000 gold, I think, or 2,500, I mean, 2,500 gold, you can get 365 days of premium. I could be wrong. It might be 25,000. And
Yeah, I
so
think it
for
is.
Do you want to
for
play?
the like for the $10 million or $11 million silver and gold pack, like, you know, I think it gives you like 11 million silver, and I forgot how much gold. It's a $99.99.
Oh,
And so I can use all of that gold, and that gets me my 360 days of premium, and then I just use the silver to buy off any tanks that I need to, or search stuff up, whatever I need to do after that.
Yeah. I thought about
like
getting like a $25 package or something like that, but I don't know.
Yeah,
right
I mean, it'd
now,
be worth it to at least get you a month of premium to hurry up. Well, you're already pushing good tanks. So, I mean, I saw all that stuff earlier. I just didn't get to respond back to it. You're already pushing deep into it.
yeah,
If you're going to invest any kind of stuff like that, I would wait till you get all fives going.
Yeah.
And then see about wanting to drop a little bit of cash in there. Just to get you at least premium, man, for a month or two. Well, I mean, I should be able to start covering that here before long, Cowboy. Especially when our first day stream comes up again. Yeah, we'll be able to. We are gonna be doing it. Killer going to sleep, work at 9 a.m. Later, Farmmit. All right, Killer man, rest easy, my friend, and be safe tomorrow at work.
Rockin says he wants to play, but I don't.
Oh yeah, I'm literally fixing to.
Yeah, if you want to keep going, you can jump on one of your maps and keep going, but I'm going to shut down as soon as this combine's done. But
Yeah,
no,
I'm waiting on Cowboy to tell me.
I think I got the M8 tank destroyer. I think he's my tier 4. I think I got a 2, 3, and 4 tank destroyer. I got a 3, 4, and 5 artillery.
Give me 10 minutes. Open up a map.
I think I got a tier 2 and 3 medium tanks. And that's the thing too, is I didn't want to get rid of my lower tier stuff in case we play with somebody that ain't tiered up either.
Yeah, man, I realized after like playing back with you and Necro and stuff that I needed to keep one tank from every tier, which I also have more garage slots than y'all do, probably because I bought a lot of garage slots.
Yeah, but I get 8. I think I got what I get 8 or 10 slots right off the bat. I'd have to look. I think it's 10 because I think I got 8 tanks, and I still got 2 or 3 slots available yet.
Shoot, I think I got like 16 or 18 slots. Yeah, that 10 didn't cut it for me. I mean, I ran that sometimes alone, just in smaller tiers, but no, now, like I said, I should have kept a tank per tier, or at least for sure started it at tier like 3 and up, or tier 2 and up.
Yeah.
I mean, because them tier 1s, you can get them for free, as long as you have a slot to put it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But back in the day when I was all on World of Tanks, I did World of Tanks the same way we do Farming Simulator, Farming Simulator, the way we started doing it. You don't have the DLC, you don't have whatever, you don't play. You know, like if you don't have my tiers, I didn't play with nobody. But here it's cool because I get to grind back up. I needed to get the feel back to the game, you know what I mean? And so that's why I'm like, heck yeah, and then plus we can all tier up together. I mean, because I'm still sitting at like 1 million silver over there on mine, but that's because I got rid of a lot of my tier 5s and 6s because I wanted to wait and actually get some that I want to keep, you know what I mean, instead of just running random ones. I'm sticking, I think I made up my mind, depending on how busy we get with it, I'm going to stick to 2 nations that I'm going to run.
So far, I've just been sticking to the U.S. tanks.
God damn it, shit. You been what?
I just been sticking with the U.S. tanks so far.
It would be wiser on me to stick with 1 nation, but the only reason I'm going to stick with 2 is maybe I can have a couple of tanks per nation, and so we can rotate and not have to sit there and wait on a battle to be finished, you know. Because I hardly ever, unless it's a really good battle, I hardly ever sit there and watch a battle afterwards. I hop right back out, hop into the next tank I'm going to grind up, and start grinding it. Oh, Reaper, that sounds like a plan to me, man. That actually sounds like a plan to me. Cowboy, you plan on firing up tomorrow again, too? If
Probably.
Probably. All right, well, tomorrow we'll be running again, Reaper, and I know I personally am going to be running all day long. I'm going to probably, after this stream, I'm going to cut it out, watch me some YouTube. It is 3 o'clock a.m. I'm going to catch me probably, 3 a.m., 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, probably 4 hours of sleep. something like that. After 4 hours of sleep, I'll start getting up, getting breakfast going, and all kinds of stuff like that. And then I'm gonna be streaming pretty much all day long.
I gotta get off at 2, so whatever time I wake up, I'll probably be on. So I got Lego Robotics to go to.
Lego robotics.
Are you building Lego robots?
Yes.
Whoa.
Is that for
Like
school?
big giant Lego robots or like little bitty?
They're pretty small.
Is that
Do you
for
like
school
missions
or
and stuff?
what?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I only play Rainbow, FIFA, and FS19. I only play World of Tanks, FS19, Mud Runners, NASCAR Heat 3. I ain't played that in a while though. And Red Dead 2.
Okay, we got the cotton. Plant cotton, right?
Yep. That's what you got
Yep,
going
playing
there,
cotton
right?
in everything. Is 29 done?
Yep.
Holy sheep shit. That is amazing. 2 hours, so it took, what, you started that planter pretty much right. So it pretty much took damn near 2 hours, 3 hours to cultivate, plow. I mean, yeah, we've been knocking out all these other fields too. Don't play RDR2.
And your
Pisses me
limer's
off.
done.
Yeah, I ain't played it in a long time. You gotta
Do I
have
need
a
to lime?
stream.
Do I need to go up and lime some other fields?
Nah,
Oh, I think
for-
not. I'm just waiting on Cowboy to call it, but I think no. Let me see.
yeah, I just parked the
Presto change-up.
combine and just dumping the rest of the green out of this truck.
The only
So-
part that's gonna need lime is where I combined 4 and 5. You'll see a stretch in the middle if you look at soil comp, and then an edge running down 4 is all that needs lime. And then there's some
Okay.
skips down there. But yeah, that's it. You just got to do that. Anytime you create fields on here, it's going to automatically need lime.
Alright, well, thanks everybody for stopping by. Glad everybody had a good and safe, happy new year. Catch us next time. Won't be too long.